wasn't going off, so I clicked on it.
Now is he all messed up in the back because
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
just like arthritis, or is it?
No,
just
he's got
like,
a bolt. He's got a bolt.
He's got disc issues.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was like arthritis or like fucking abuse.
He's got a disc. It's all just
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a blown out disc or something.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
He needs surgery. Simple as that.
Well, I mean, I hope he gets what he needs, because that's the kind of shit the fucking like
I don't understand. It's something to do with this. It's something to do with the state they're in, because I'm gonna tell you, here, insurance or not, that already been taken care of.
I'm not gonna put too fine a point on it, but I'm gonna say that fucking like I know a lot of people that have had like suicide issues because of shit like that. So,
what's up, HBI News, man? Dave, yeah, this is normally Ken's time, and he's a little roughed up right now. So I was like, oh, and I couldn't find any of my other friends anywhere else. So
and I ain't nobody else.
Yeah, so I was like, screw it.
I'm glad you did, because I was sitting here debating whether I was gonna do one or not.
Right.
And like I said, I seen that link and I said, well, hang on, I'll wait for them to pop up on YouTube. And they're like, okay, where the hell? I said, shit, click on it.
Hi, Donna and Lisa. Lisa, I just dropped it in the round table if you want to come up and join us.
Let me bring up YouTube. That way I got the chat.
Brandon's Outdoor Adventures. Hello. Been a while, buddy. Good to see you. Faith, how you doing, girl? Good to see you, Samantha. You want to come up?
Sam's here? I haven't even got a chat up yet.
Dirty.
Yeah.
What's up, Dirty?
Dirty Dirt. How you doing?
Saw all those Ford parts you posted earlier today.
Hang on.
Just chilling, you know.
Myself, hang on, by the way. I'm not talking to anybody in particular.
Yeah. Let's go. Where do we go?
You know how annoying it is to work with a little tiny freaking like laptop mouse?
Yep.
Like
I have a micro one.
Pad.
I have a micro one. It's about the size of like 2/4, baby.
Really?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Mine's a little bigger than a credit card, at least. A little, like a tiny little bit bigger than a credit card.
Trust me, I threw it at the wife. I was like, nope, I'm not playing with this thing.
No, it's not bad. It's just
dude,
really
I got
annoying.
gorilla hands, man. I get gorilla hands, and
I don't.
I'm telling you, hold on. The thing is no bigger than this. Okay. Your little pink skulls, remember them? It's really stupid. It's really no bigger than that.
Why is it that small?
Huh? The skull?
That's what she said.
Or the mouse. It's meant for being small and portable. Infinite
the little pad on the mouse is like that big.
Oh, no. What's up, Gemma?
You're talking about the mouse itself.
Like the mouse itself is.
Oh,
no. Yeah.
My little mouse space on my laptop is like a credit card.
I see. What's up, Donkey? Swamp Donkey, that is.
Hey, Donkey, what's up?
Well, that explains why it went out.
What's that?
I got to change one of these in my Impala tomorrow. The blend door.
Oh.
Yeah, because when I get my car, turn my key on, I get the
Yep. Yo, in the wife's Explorer, we locked out with that stupid thing. The actuator arm broke, right? Yeah. And all we did is put a zip screw in it, and it solved the fucking problem. Reattached it with a zip screw.
Hey,
the only reason I bought this because it was $8 for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, pop it open and put a fucking metal.
Well, no, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this one in here, and I'm gonna take the one that's in there, and I'm gonna figure a way to rig me a cable on it and put back a fucking pull cable.
How about you take it apart and put metal parts in it? It'll solve the problem.
It's plastic. I already took
inside. The bearings inside, the gears inside. if they weren't plastic, they'd last longer.
Yeah.
Hey, Christy. How you doing, Christy?
Well, I'm just saying, all this does is take a door and go wink.
I know.
Wink.
I know.
That's it.
I know. It blends it. It's got 5 positions or whatever the hell it is.
I'm gonna figure me a way to put a damn cable on it, even if it's one of them throttle pulls.
Well, look at it. Look at it. Isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a something coming out of it that you can.
Yeah, it's got a shaft because the shaft goes in the side of this.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Basically, all we did is freaking because the other piece was still there, but the rod that goes to it, from the switch,
broke.
That's what broke.
Oh yeah,
or where it connects. Where it connects to that thing, it broke.
It broke.
And we just put a zip screw in it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at Ford, it's a little
self-tapping zip screw.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, Gemma, you keep missing me on Hangouts.
Yeah, but I gotta fix it because every time I get in there for like 10 or 15 minutes down the road, tut, 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 then it finally stops after the computer says, "Hey, okay, we get it. You're not working. Stop."
Hey, go Donnie, go Donnie. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's called. Oh, what's up, Carlos? Man, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. But Dirty, yeah, you probably got to clean that carburetor, man, or readjust it. What's up, 23 KC? Go, Donnie. Come on, man. Donnie, I was just playing your freaking few minutes of your live stream there. J Dog, good to see you.
Hey, Jerry.
What's up?
How you been, man?
KC. And Carlos, how you doing?
Made in Korea. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. On a GM.
Korea,
car.
China's ball sack.
Yeah, GM car made in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Korea.
Korea my whole
China's
car
ball
ain't
sack.
even from the States.
It sticks off of China like a little freaking nut sack. Just hanging.
you do know the Impala and the Malibu and all that was built by Holding, right?
Built by what?
Or GM in Canada.
The what?
Oh yeah, a lot of it's built up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were built the Impala, the Impala SS, the newer ones and shit, the ones they were making were all made by Holding, which is a company that used to be Holding. Now it's GM in Australia.
Yeah, Holden. Yeah.
Vanessa Jane, hello.
Which is now GM.
Yeah, it's one of the GM global divisions or some damn thing.
Yeah.
We all good, Vanessa Jane? How are you?
Hey, Vanessa.
It's like my
Lisa,
friend.
what's up?
I got a friend that just bought the brand new 2020 Supras, Toyota Supra.
Oh,
Oh, he's pissed because he opened the hood and guess who it's made by? BMW. It's not even a Toyota. It's a BMW Z23 rebadged.
Oh.
And still 2 turbos. It only has 1 turbo.
Yes, Lisa. I took a nap and I feel much better. I'm not
Infinite Moi. Where are we connected? Twitter or?
Hey, Infinite Moi. How you doing? Mwah.
Yeah.
Say hello to me wherever I'm connected to you, man, and I'll drop the link, man. Can't put it in the chat no more, man.
I told him, I'm not saying it's a bad car, but I'm just letting you know when you go to buy parts, you're going to be buying BMW parts, not Toyotas.
Yep, straight from Bangladesh.
There you go, Donnie. Break out the strap. Yeah, that's a hard way to do it, man. Can't eat.
Not Germany. Even though they're Bosch parts, they're not made in Germany anymore.
Nope.
What's up, Josie? Good to see you, girl.
Oh, man.
Good to see you, Mark. Thanks for coming over, man.
But they'll charge you like it's made in Germany.
Where we hooked up, moi. Infinite moi. I know. What's the other one? Instagram? I don't know. Fucking.
But I did find out. I ordered this from rockauto.com. It got to me in 1 day.
You know,
come to find out, they got a depot warehouse 2.5 hour drive from my house.
Oh yeah, gotta love that.
Yeah, next door in Texas, but you know I'm right on Texas anyway. I was like, damn. When the mailman brought it, I was like, I just ordered it yesterday. He said, well, it's here today. I'm like, I ain't arguing. Later. Yeah, got to me in one day. Ordered it like 11 a.m. that morning.
I had some stuff coming in from Wish that was taking forever to get here, right? And and I was getting close to that 30-day period. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Cancel it. It's not here. Cancel it. It's not here. I get refunded, and it came in the mail today.
Yeah. I know. Hey, even when you call them, man, I called them to let them know, look, hey, no, I'm letting you know I got the other one. Where did I send this? I said, this is the wrong one. And they were like, oh, no, don't worry. You keep that. It costs more to send it back than it is what it's worth.
Exactly.
Just keep it. And I'm like, well, I have no use for it. And she said, well, no, just keep it. They refunded my money for that one and the new one they sent me.
There you go. You gotta love that.
I was like, what the hell?
I haven't got that lucky yet. What's up, Moose Tube? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got that lucky yet, but whatever. I was just psyched. I canceled it and then it showed up the next day.
Oh, I hear you, J-Dog. I hear you, brother.
What's J-Dog got going on?
Yeah, he sent me a
All right.
message. I know he's listening. I figured I'd just answer it because I ain't typing back. I hate.
Who you calling, James?
Hey, Josie, how you doing?
No, you ain't talking to me.
Moose Tube, Mark, what's up? How you doing?
Vanessa wants to know if she can come on panel.
Yeah, Vanessa. Lisa, send her a link, please.
Yeah, I was going to say Lisa's linked in with her.
Donkey, we all know you can't come up here, man. Your internet
Laughing twat.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd let you come up, man.
Yeah.
Or also depending on how drunk you are.
Josie says she's lurking.
Mm-hmm. All good.
Lurking and looking.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. You got to see this thing. I got to go on my other property and cut down. It's, you know, them century plants. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like a cactus with the long pointed green deals with the freaking needles about that long on the end of the tips.
Yeah, I understand what you're talking about now.
Yeah, they call it a century plant because you're supposed to plant it on the border or underneath your windows. That way people trying to climb or get in it.
Yeah.
Stab them to death. I got to go clear one out of my new property, and this thing has been let loose for 11 years, and it's branched off like 8 different directions, and it's huge.
You just take the chainsaw to it and buzz it right around the window.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But still, you gotta kind of do like, you know, have gloves up to here and do that. Reach out, and ring.
Yeah. You got gauntlets, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Vanessa.
What are you talking about,
Hey.
CCB?
Yeah.
We got no porn over here.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Good to see you, CCB.
Well, there's no porn on this stream.
No, I was going to say technically she's across the pond, so their laws are a little bit more relaxed than ours. But you know, you could probably still get a hair up your butt.
Love you, Gemma. You're a great chick. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers.
What was that? Yeah, Spain. Oh my God.
It's sangria. No, it's really
need
Black.
weather people like Spain has. The chick was in a one piece, okay? And before she got done, her boobs were out. And I was like, what the hell?
Right.
That was in Spain. I was like, what the hell? She going to the beach? No, she was giving the weather. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, the naked news.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that was an awesome show. They still play it sometimes.
I heard Sergeant East, Canner, get on the bus. No, I'm not leaving. No, I'm not leaving.
It's in a bunch of different languages too.
Yeah.
The Russian one is fantastic.
Hey, I didn't even hear the language. Okay, I'm gonna be dead honest. All I seen was the figure. She could have been talking yakety yak, and I wouldn't have gave him 2 flowers.
On the side.
Oh, thanks, man.
She could have been saying, "There's a hurricane coming right at you. You're gonna die," and I've just been going,
Huh? What happened?
Yeah.
Hey, dog, what's up?
You like
Thanks,
the new
Cobra.
Yeah. Jerry said he likes my new office.
Central Coast Base.
Yep.
All right, Captain. My friends still want to braid your beard.
I don't know how. I don't know how to
You
braid.
got to keep the crumbs out, you know.
It's awesome. I used to braid when I was a kid. I used to know how up until I was about 25.
Yeah.
Then I kind of.
Yeah, you ever notice when you get 30, all the shit you knew when you was 20 goes.
Some of it, not all of it. No, not all
The
of it.
majority of it, anyway.
Well, I was a really, really bad pothead for a long time, and I'm also kind of a Pollock, so you
I
know.
was worse than that. I was a purple microdot acid head.
Right? I
Did that
believe
too.
that.
I still have people walk up and talk to me like they've been knowing me for years, and I'm looking at them like, who in the hell are you?
Yep, I'm not kidding. Yep.
Because they remember me, but I can't remember the numbers. Yeah.
That's why I say on the panel once in a while, who are you all again and why am I here?
Yeah. That's why when I used to pick my doctor, I said, you know, I did a lot of acid back in the 80s. He says, yeah, what's that got to do? I said, well, I heard sometimes when you burn certain fat, you kind of have that little rebuzz going. I said, I ain't going to be at the gym and start tripping out on people, am I?
So Central Coast Bass, are you East Coast or West Coast?
It's Central Coast, as in Central California.
Yeah. It's in Cali.
Central Coast here could have meant Myrtle Beach.
I understand. I understand, Cap. When he said, when I first met CCB, I thought he was talking about like the Great Lakes or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Lissy Ann, how you doing? And Sam, welcome to the panel.
Hello,
There.
Sam. How did we go from Sam? I mean, from one to the other.
From Lissy Ann to
What's her
Sam.
name? Vanessa,
Lissy Ann-
yeah.
Or from Vanessa Jane to Sam.
Yeah.
Vanessa Jane dropped out.
Right. At the same time,
The face come in.
they popped in. Oh, like, really? All right. I'll be here. Okay, Vanessa. You're not the only one. Look, Liz,
Hey, Melissa.
Samantha's here. Lizzie Ann, hello, girl. And I think Lisa, if she's still not too busy, she could drop Lizzie Ann a link. And hello, I just saw someone in here. What was it? Max Cobra. Hello, hello. Good to see you.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I was away pressing button, trying to find infinite moi, but I don't know where the heck we're connected. I thought we were on the Twitter. Maybe it is on the Twitter.
You thought wrong, bitch.
Well, there he is.
It's nice.
There he is. All right,
It's very mild.
yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah.
I gotta copy their damn link again. Sometimes I feel like a rookie at this, you know.
What are you gonna do?
Carry on, you know.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Carry on. Go, Donnie. Oh my God. Come on, CCB. I'm right here, man. What up? Well, you want to pop up, man? You got to find me in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Well, I can't drop it in the chat no more because that shit just got too crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Lizzie. Appreciate you being here, girl.
Oh, well, good luck tomorrow,
Right.
and freaking comment when you feel like it.
Right. My daughter has MRI. Ooh, those are always so much fun. Not.
That's when they bring them 2 jugs in and say, hey, you got to drink both of these.
Oh no, Coach, I'm not at all. But sometimes I feel like it, you know. All right, Jed, I'll catch you later, brother. Be good.
Later, Jerry.
There, J-Dog.
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, I got Gemma over here somewhere too, don't I? I believe I do. Look at that, Gemma Grace, right there.
Hmm?
She probably just getting up and all that happiness. But whatever, you got a link, Gemma, if you want to use
I
it.
don't think so. I'll say no.
I'm going to watch and listen. All right, girl, I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. All good streams need lurkers. The 2 of you that haven't hit the button, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
at
old
least-
school Jimmy? What old school Jimmy, man? The one that gets drunk and stoned and doesn't know what the hell he's doing? Give me a minute.
It's early.
Yeah.
The lambskin
And it's
kind
only Wednesday.
without the reservoir tip.
Yeah, you got to come back on Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Hell, man. I was actually thinking about showing my mirror board before I fired this up. My old 9-year-old daughter has been getting bad headaches every other day. So they're going to check her head. Yeah, huh?
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Good
No,
luck
it's
with
terrible.
that.
No, at least they had the brains to check her head because for
Yeah,
3
instead-
years they told me, "Oh, don't worry, you just have migraines. You got to learn to live with it."
Yeah, huh?
And the whole time I had a berry growing on my freaking bottom of my brain that exploded in 2016, almost killed me.
Yeah, practically killed you, right?
Yeah,
What's up, Dave?
bastards.
Uh-huh. Well, they did the same damn thing to my mother. She
And the
tried
neurologist said if the regular doctor would have did one simple CT scan, they would have seen that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He said they're a lot easier to fix when they're intact.
Yeah, well, they did the same thing with my mother. For years and years, the doctor kept saying, she's crying about chest pain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she cried, and doctors, oh, that's your arthritis from when you fell and crashed the bike and cracked your ribs.
Right.
And no, it was fucking lung cancer.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, by the time they realized it was freaking lung cancer, because her doctor died and she had to get a new one,
That sucks. I'm sorry, buddy.
Nah, it's all good.
Hey,
Man.
Gemma.
It's all good.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jay.
Hello.
How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah.
But yeah, one chest X-ray would have solved it.
Yeah.
Would have
Yep.
saved her a lot of headache.
Yep.
All right. CCB, you forced me into it. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave Larson. How you doing, Dave? Good to see you.
And then my regular doctor wonders why I don't want to see him no more. I said, because you're a freaking hack.
You're a quack. You're a quacky doodle. Hey, Seth. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Share
Sorry.
links with each other if you have wrenches and stuff. You know?
Sorry, guys, I don't have the chat up, so I can't see anybody. But
Ain't nobody
hi.
talking to you anyway. I'm joking, Gemma. I'm joking.
I know. I can take a joke. I'm not stupid.
She's
Hey,
not
I
being
did not imply anything of the sort. Come on.
I know. I'm not saying you did.
Anyway,
Yeah, she hangs around with us. She's not thin skin, okay?
right. Anyway, please share links, channel links with each other. Please share, as little personal information as possible, but share channel links with each other, connect with each other on freaking YouTube and whatever other social media you'd like. Tolerate each other as much as you can.
I've dropped Sam's link in the chat. If people don't know Faith in the Fallen, you need to get your backsides over there. I've dropped her channel link in the chat, so people need to go over there now.
Yeah.
Yes, Sam is a wonderful young woman. She's very talented.
She is, and she's stunningly pretty.
Oh God,
Yeah,
look,
she's
her
easy on
head-
the eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
You guys are nuts.
Scoot back, her head's swelling. Scoot back.
No.
Scoot back.
That's one of that's one of the things we like about her is that her head doesn't get swelled up. It's good.
Heck no.
Sam is very humble and accepted, and she's very sweet, and she cares about people a lot,
Oh, yeah,
and she does
no
a lot
doubt.
more behind the
doubt.
scenes than what people
Hey
realise.
Sam,
half the
hey
time.
Sam, it worked. They fell for it.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Jimmy.
Un
What up?
momento,
Welcome
por
back,
favor. Tengo juice drink.
What?
Ooh, I like the lights behind you.
Yeah, that's cool. I like them too.
Fun.
Yeah, that was my first green screen. Christmas lights wrapped around an old picture frame.
Hey, it worked.
Mm-hmm. It's almost full now too.
Yeah, I see that.
There ain't much room left on it. That's what you did, CCB. You forced me to break out the mirror.
Yeah, too bad Ian didn't have one of his old ones he could send you to look like a
I got one.
Oh, you got one of those
Yeah,
ones?
I got the postcard.
Yeah, the poster.
Yeah. I got the last one that you Dizzy had.
Oh,
And basically, it was the last one in the United States.
yeah.
And Ian had like one or two more that he gave out recently. After I was bragging about having the last one.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh no, you don't have the last one. I
Yeah.
do."
He went and dug in the drawer.
Uh-huh. And the only reason it ain't up is because it had it'd been kicked around you Dizzy's place a little bit, so it was had wrinkles and whatnot, and I'm just taking my time flattening them out.
Yeah.
Redneck, what's up? Yep. Ken's not here, man. You got a
Who?
link, brother, if you want it.
We can do the old chicken chong deal. Who?
Right.
Me,
Well,
man, Ken. Ken's not here.
Justin. Oh, that's funny. Faith, it still looks like you're talking to Gemma.
Yeah.
I'm probably right next to her on your screen, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and on YouTube.
It's always different on mine.
Yeah.
On my screen, I'm next to Captain Jerk. There's me, Captain Jerk, Anthony, Jimmy,
Yeah.
and then Sam's at the end.
That's why I always
Nice.
keep YouTube going on the other monitor, and I can see it. It looks just like you're leaning right over saying, "What's up?"
Me and Sam can chat for hours. Like, I can phone Sam and be like, and we
I
sit
bet.
and chat for hours.
I bet. I've seen it. What's up, my digger?
Hey,
Good
my
to see you,
nigga.
buddy. Yeah, buddy. This is late for you, ain't it?
I'm the protective little pit bull that comes to Samantha. No one mucks my Samantha because they'll be sorry if they do.
I don't think anyone messes with her anyways, do they?
No, but I'm still protective Because I like to protect Sam. I'm very
I mean,
protective on Sam.
She's a modern version of one of them frontier women, you know.
I know Sam can kick ass if she needs to, but I'm very
I bet
protective
you.
of Sam.
I bet she could split a cord of wood quicker than I could. Am I wrong?
No.
Sam's one of them you go to bend over to tie your shoe, and you get up and wonder why the other four people are laying on the ground going, oh, oh. And she just standing like, what?
S&S Productions. Howdy. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming
Hey,
over and
Dustin.
checking us out, man. Appreciate it.
Howdy.
We're all about the good time here.
Hey, sugars.
Generally don't have much BS happening around here. Just drinking and smoking and carrying on. Peace, everyone. Peace. Exactly, brother. Peace. Why does something about you tonight, CCB? YouTube does not like you. They're blocking like every word you type.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it's because he's using that bad word, peace. You know, he can't be using that.
What? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And another one of you, like,
That's one of them no words.
yeah, but he's freaking. He's
Yeah.
like he wrote thank you and they blocked that. I'm like, what?
This is YouTube. You can't be polite.
That happens on
go.
other platforms too, though. I got blocked on Lunatic Dad stream earlier on D Live. All I said was "Hello, Dad," and it blocked it. I was like, "What?
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding?"
That's weird. Oh, it's all good, S&S, man. We appreciate you dropping in, checking it out. I'm not usually here on Wednesday nights. It's usually Thursday nights. Send a link. I thought you said you weren't gonna be here long, but digga. But I'll go dig you out over here. Send your link. Fuck.
I got some nice items delivered yesterday. I did a little shopping haul a couple of weeks ago, and I uploaded a video yesterday showing my items that I got.
I played it. I didn't watch it. I played it. I saw it and got taken. The dog was barking at me. I had like 4 things going, and I fucking dog. I didn't get to finish any of them. Yeah.
This is my new phone case.
That's
It's
true, Jimmy.
the Father in Autism channel. It's my new phone case.
Oh, nice.
You know that, Jimmy?
What's that, Anthony?
It's true. They said Lay's. You can't just eat one. I ain't for 2 cans.
Oh, look at that, man. Newcomer drops $2, man. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Cheers. Yeah, we usually get a little more rowdy on Thursday nights. I do Tuesday afternoons too, but that's kind of a chill stream.
Yep. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You're going to make me go look at your channel now.
I lost a day earlier. I thought today was still like Tuesday.
Oh, don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah. I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, Seth, you know it.
I've
It's gonna be one of them summers.
I still thought it was Wednesday until I literally woke up about an hour ago. I was like, no, Wednesday was yesterday, Gemma. Duh. It's Thursday.
Yeah, you
Stupid
guys
me.
are like half a day ahead of us. That's right.
I think I've been here
Yeah,
once.
it's 7 a.m. for me right now.
Yep. What a way to start
Yeah.
the day.
It's Thursday. Me.
Still, yeah, Wednesday night at 10 o'clock here.
I was on Sunshine's panel today, Gemma.
Yeah,
I know he was. I know he was. I was there. I was there, brother. Don't forget.
If it's a green tea, that's why.
I was there because I clicked your link, Justin.
You know,
Yeah, if it was a black tea, it'd be bitter as shit without sugar.
that's really cute, S&S Productions. That's a cute freaking super sticker.
I was there at Sunshine Stream shouting your name out in the chat, Justin.
I know.
Okay, I'm done.
You're the one up. Someone else is supposed to one up them, just so you guys know.
Okay. Really?
Yep.
What? Thanks for info about me, Jimmy. Don't know what's up. What? Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know why they're blocking you like that, but they didn't block that one.
Yeah, you finally found one that wasn't on the naughty list.
Yeah, right. I'm like, oh,
Cauliflower.
Hey, I
Oh,
love
Jesus.
cauliflower, brother.
Yummy. I love cauliflower.
Yeah.
not me.
I only like it dipped in
Hey,
ranch.
that's okay, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Just
when it
plate my
but-
way and eat it.
when it's
Especially
pickled in
cheese.
like a what do they call it, pickle lily or something like that, you know,
Oh yeah.
I can deal with the thing. David Carlisle, what's
It
up,
can
man?
be pickled,
Hmm.
raw, boiled, put in soup, putting anything on it.
What's up, Dave? Everybody, Dave's not here.
I love all the old folks that actually get that reference.
Yeah. Hush.
No, Dave, I just used that because this is usually when Ken's normally on his normal schedule, he would be here right now.
Yeah.
Good night, Ash. We'll see you.
All right, night, man. Thanks for coming over, brother. Appreciate that. What is?
I did learn a good lesson yesterday, though, Jimmy.
What's that?
Don't eat 2 pounds of raw mustard greens uncooked.
Well, Anthony,
Oh, I loved it.
I
But let me
understand.
tell you,
but
it was turbo flesh.
I was gonna say raw mustard greens, you know, a big lot like that, is just a little much for your system.
Oh
And
man.
It's like salad, bro.
yeah,
What-
it's gonna
No.
What-
I've eaten a whole head of iceberg and never had
What-
that happen, bro. I was help me, Jesus, help me.
yeah.
What are mustard greens? Sorry, I never heard of them.
Well, it's basically
Green.
the stuff that you make mustard out of.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
Well, the seeds.
Mustard you make out of the seeds.
seeds, but I'm talking about the leafy greens. We take
Yeah.
and boil it down with bacon
Yeah.
or
It's
something.
just a vegetable leaf that you can
Okay.
eat, and it tastes good
It's
to
like
some
eating
people.
spinach, basically.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
It's mustard green and it has that kind of a garlicky, mustardy taste to it.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
apparently, when you eat it raw, like I was doing, which I found out you're not supposed to eat it raw. You're supposed to at least
Oops.
Yeah.
like
You gotta
steam
cook off. Yeah, you gotta cook off the toxins a little there,
Yeah.
Anthony.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you're ever hungry out in the field, it may feed you, but you're gonna pay a price.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Boil it in water, man. Save you.
Yeah, make sure you
Save
have
headache.
lots of water around you when you eat it raw.
Hey, David.
My goodness.
Right?
If anyone's saying hi to
Dehydrated.
me, hello. I can't see the chat, so
Yes, David just said hi. So
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah, you definitely gave me a new definition.
Oh,
of dehydrated.
Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
Country girl.
Cheryl
I mean,
Delayed, how you doing?
Oh, excuse me.
you gotta fix that name, country girl. There's something
What's her
wrong with
name?
calling you country dog.
Hey, what's up, Dustin? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, Dustin. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for brightening our chat.
But like I said, we was out in the field picking it, and old boy said he tore me pieces and tried. And I was like, well, you know, he never told me you got to boil this shit. So I'm out there, I'm picking, I'm eating it. So
Yeah, chewing on it like it's
Pick, out. Pick, out.
it's like 3 for you, 1 for me. 3 for you.
Yeah.
1 for me.
Yeah.
About 4 hours later, I was at the house and I was sitting here. I was on someone's stream and I was like, I got to go real quick. I had to make that mad dash, you know. Just say I never got back on the live, okay?
Country dog, how
Right.
you doing? Yeah, sometimes if extenuating circumstances, things being what they are,
Mhm.
hey, Hey, Ken, what's up?
Hey, Ken.
Have you heard the news about Susan and I, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Probably not.
They're being quarantined right now because her friend come down with her husband came down with the coronavirus and actually got, he didn't just test positive for it. He
got sick.
He got sick. So now they're
Oh.
basically under quarantine again because they were around them.
Beautiful country. How you doing?
Huh. Just what you need.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, girl. That's better.
Yeah, it was her friend's husband or something. But yeah.
I know she keeps changing her name or something.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, it used to be Country Girl something or other. I forget the whole thing, but it was Country Girl. And she changed it to Country Dog,
Right.
It just seems weird.
Yeah, I feel weird calling her a dog.
A dog,
Mud Digger, how you doing?
I mean, I'll call a guy dog, like, what's up, dog? But
Hello.
That's a term of endearment.
everybody?
like Mud Digger, I'd be like,
How you
what's
doing?
up, dog? How you doing, man?
Getting lifted in the shop as always.
Oh, there you go. Sounds like a good plan, man. I'll pack a fresh one.
Yeah, but the good thing
Find
about
my fucking bag.
you know what the good thing about getting lifted in your own garage is? If you tear shit up, it's yours and your wife won't bitch too much.
Probably.
That is a fact.
I can
Well,
break
you ain't
stuff in
messing
this
up the
room.
house. You're doing good.
Oh yeah, there you go. Some good old pipe works.
But still, I'm gonna tell you what though. There's never a look like a wife walking in the house and you got an engine sitting on newspaper on top of her kitchen table.
Oh, dude. You wouldn't believe this shit I
There's
got.
one better, dude. How about in the bathtub full of fucking hot soapy water?
Oh no. That's what a number 3 wash tub's for.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Anthony. Just like if you get in the bathtub or the sink and you just look at
Yeah, because the table I could throw out. Honey, it's okay. I'll go get you a new one. I'll be right back.
Grasshopper.
Bathtub, you got to pull it out.
Hey, what's up, Grasshopper? How you doing?
Grasshopper's gonna have a little smoke with us too, man. Good.
Sweet. Awesome. Come on in, buddy.
Yeah. See, I do that with my reptiles as well. I'll let my bearded dragon swim in the bathtub, and I'll let my boa swim in the bathtub as well.
Oh, yeah.
You should have seen the wife the first time I cleaned the freaking shotgun in the living room, man.
Oh.
She was not impressed.
No. Yeah.
Friend
All I
of
can
mine
say
had
is I was smart enough to put paper down. Oh, he's dabbing.
Yeah.
a friend of mine had a python, and he used to put it in the bathtub, and then it would probably take a freaking 25-pound turd.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. The thing would just freaking let loose and freaking, there'd be 25 pounds of it at the end.
I had a Burmese python. It was an albino Burmese python, and he was 12.5 foot. And he weighed about 115 pounds.
Yeah.
He shit like a fucking horse.
Yeah. Yeah. My buddy's snake was similar size. It was 14 feet, weighed 140. And yeah, that thing would freaking empty out. And what the hell? And the snake's name was Jurassic. And when Jurassic let loose, you don't want to be around. You just want to, you have to let it
mine's name was Zeus.
My goodness. He was a great snake too. Very friendly, very cool, very personable. He used to like to hang out with us and stuff, But
Yeah, my buddy's got his up for sale because he's pissed at it because I go to his house and hold it, play with it all day long. He tries to pick it up and it bites him.
yeah, that happens. That happens.
I said, hey, it just don't like you, bro. He said, well, you take it home. I said, my wife would freaking squeal if I walked in the house with that thing.
My wife be happy if I brought a python home. She really would.
But his smallest part's this big around. You know what I'm talking about? My wife would be, hell no.
Yeah.
Trust me, she had an 8-foot freaking boa.
Yeah. But
what's up, mascot?
My wife attitude, the only good snake He's a dead snake.
Well,
I had a freaking a red tail boa. It was about 6 feet long, give or take.
Yep.
But then again, at the same time, I also had a ball python that wasn't very big. It was still pretty young. And then I had a 6.5 foot iguana and a 3.5 foot iguana.
Yeah.
Hey,
Left all the reptiles in my house. I'm like, what have I done? Did I just really inherit like 4 reptiles? Oh my God.
Grasshopper, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you hanging out and enjoying the show, man. And Mascot, just so you know, my wife missed you this evening.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say she was kind of, she had a rough show because she only had one participant that wanted to talk nothing except for the corona, and the only other one that was up there was Ian, and Ian's a great guy and all, but it's hard to carry on a conversation with that guy
sometimes.
Yeah.
I went on her panel for, well, not her panel, but I went in her chat for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
I had to go.
I said hello to her from the phone, but I was out in the shop, so
I had to go take a nap. I was
appreciate-
wiped out.
I didn't realize how good her streams are actually doing.
they are.
I
didn't have time to chit chat or come up. I was outside.
Yeah, I understand, but she's only got like 150 subs or something like that, and she's holding roughly a dozen people in the chat, give or take a little bit, and she's getting like 60, 70, 100 views.
Yeah.
Some of them she got like 150 views on.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't feel so bad about her videos doing crappy,
No.
Because her videos, she took a little break on the videos there, and they haven't really recouped. They weren't getting a shit ton of views anyways. They were getting like 18, 20 views, but but now they're only getting like 8.
So how big was your bearded dragon?
He was a tiny one, man. He was like maybe 1.5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have a CR5? She raises those damn things.
His name was Chud. I loved that little dude.
Yeah.
They are funny little animals. Hello, Monica. You got a link, girl, if you want to.
They definitely have a lot of character to them.
Yeah, they got
attitude too.
They got that cobra freaking ears that come out, make them look all badass and shit.
And no, they're not just a big horned lizard.
Yeah, when them shoulders come up, it's like, hey, back up.
They're not just a big horny toad.
Could you imagine the prehistoric version of them? If they're like 20 foot tall and
yeah.
Hey Monica, how you doing?
The big old
yeah.
Hey sister Donna.
That's like the what fire breathing dragons came from or some shit, right? Cheryl. Cheers, Cheryl. Cheers. I'm gonna need another. Oh, I got another one. Good. Oh yeah.
Monica, hey.
There's Gemma. I was wondering where you went.
Yeah.
Body break.
I was having a minute. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, we figured that's what happened to you the other day. Well, like she was there and gone. Cap's like, yeah, Well, yeah, I know.
Legs.
It's all good, girl.
I don't remember having. I'm pretty sure I had frogs legs at one point. I just don't remember having them.
I had frogs. Because I captured pollywogs out of the pond, or actually, I should say the swamp.
Oh no, I've had them as pets. I'm talking about.
Well, they were pets, and I have eaten them too.
Oh.
And the best way to eat frog legs is cooked from like a redneck French dude. All right, that's who you want cooking them. The redneckest dude ever.
Okay, can I ask this? Does it have to be? Should it be Creole or Cajun?
I don't think it matters what kind of French. I don't think it really matters what kind of French, as long as they're French. As long as they're French, they know how to cook.
But they
fries.
really wasn't French; they were Acadians.
Yeah, but that's on your side, man. Okay, I'm talking
No,
up here in New
that's
England.
here.
There ain't no Cajun French people up here, man.
Oh no. You got to come down this way.
I know. I'm out, you guys. I got the old lady waiting on me.
All right,
Okay,
later,
Logie.
bud.
All right,
Later,
man.
bud, Dagger.
Peace out, man.
I'll see you, bud.
Rock on.
That's why people can't understand where they get the term Acadiana, because I said they were Acadians.
Right.
That was their true.
The only Arcadian we have here is Arcadian National Forest.
Yeah.
And that's in Maine. And that's full of French people anyway. So they all escaped Canada.
Well, you know, the British chased them off their island. I can't remember what the island's called now. I think it's the hell they call it now. Because they're not originally from Louisiana. They ran here to get away from the British.
Yeah.
The Acadians did. They were on a oh God, what's the name of that island off the coast now?
What, off the coast of what?
Over there around your area up there. There's an island.
Nova Scotia?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, it's still
They
all
were
French.
right.
It's still all French.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they chased the Acadians
I
off
know.
of it and they fled to Louisiana.
Yeah, that's why we have Arcadian National Park.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the middle of Maine.
Right.
Okay.
No, he said it already. Hog Island was Indians,
Yeah. Yeah.
which mixed with the Acadians, and that's why they call it Creole, because it's French Indian.
Oh, Skeeter in the house? I don't see him. Where's Skeeter? Oh, there he is up there. What's up, Skeeter? Just slipped in. Good to see you, buddy. You want to pop up here, Skeeter? Lisa can drop you a link.
Hey, Skeeter. How you doing?
Surprised Lisa has not come up here. It is 2 a.m., you know. Lisa.
Yeah.
She had to put the kids to bed, including Mark.
Blah, blah, blah.
You know, Mark's the hardest one. He won't go to sleep.
I deal with it every night, every time.
Yeah. You know, she got to rock him, give him his 2 bottles.
Uh-huh.
He may
Burp
go
him.
to sleep, may not.
Pat him on his bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with patting on the bottom.
Yeah. Depends on which kid.
Yeah. Well, you know, it
Which
sounds
method?
more, bored. So
Uh-huh.
we'll stick with patting the bottom.
Oh, it's all good.
Remember that, baby. It's called patting the bottom. Not jerking him off till you go to sleep. Okay.
10:30 here, and we still have daylight out. It's ridiculous. It lasts forever.
I bet it does. It's got to be
Sun
the
comes up
craziest
at 3
thing.
a.m. too. It goes
Yeah,
down
so
at
you-
like midnight.
Hence why you always have curtains hanging.
Yeah.
It's always
to sleep.
daylight. How do you sleep?
Yeah. If you don't have like really good shades or
Mhm.
shutters or
Oh,
blankets
I
or
understand.
something,
Trust me. You know, I'm nocturnal, so
yeah.
I go to bed when the wife gets up to go to work in the morning, and the sun's already shining in the window. So I have a pillow right behind the window that I sleep under, so it blocks the basic sun. You know, throw the blanket over me to hide the rest of it.
Yeah.
That's why my house, every window has black drapes, not curtains.
Yeah,
Drapes.
Yeah.
right.
That way, when you close them, everything is dark.
I understand, man.
Yeah.
Let's just say there's too many windows in this place, and I don't own it. So
Well, look, even at my door, see all the
I
lights?
know. You got them everywhere. Right?
So it's 11 p.m. in California, and Monica's not even up here yet.
Oh, he can get his own damn link? Okay. Yep. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, he's welcome to come up.
No, he's going fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, he's got early fishing. Yeah.
I'm going fishing. Yeah. What's that tune? Oh,
That's
fuck.
something I can't wait to do. Let's go catch some fish.
Oh man, I was debating about actually getting a fishing license today. I was like, no, you know what? I ought to buy a new rod before I actually go get a license.
I can go
Yeah.
fishing anytime I want, even without a license this year,
Why is that?
because the freaking the governor made one of his executive orders, which
Oh, yeah?
are completely illegitimate, and said this year we can go fishing anytime we want.
That's cool, man. Go get a rod and do some fishing.
I don't have a rod.
Like I said, go get a rod.
Because a governor cannot fucking sign an executive order. Sorry.
No, they can't.
Well, yeah, but they can do not an executive order, but they can rescind things like
right. Yeah, they
fees and
can. They
fines
can
for
temporarily rescind or rescind laws, but they can't do an executive order.
Yeah, that's why our governor is a corrupt piece of freaking garbage, and
Well,
he
they
got
all are.
sued. Actually, the lawsuit didn't even freaking work. It didn't go through.
No.
The lawsuit failed against our governor, but that's not the only reason he was being sued. He's actually being sued for other things too.
Right, of course, because they're all corrupt. Okay, that's why we put the other guy in that's not a politician.
Yeah,
right.
All politicians
he's
are
corrupt
don't
too.
lies anyway.
Well, yeah, but he's corrupt in a different way.
Exactly.
One we can understand. You know?
Yes, exactly, because it's all about the Benjamins, and he's gonna make, and he wants to make some for the country. So
Donald Trump he's very uneducated. He says the most stupid crap that comes out his mouth without even backing it up.
He spews that crap to keep the sheep guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that man is not dumb. Trust me.
He does
IQ
that.
Is off the chart. He's wrote 14 books.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that is all to baffle.
Retarded.
That's all to baffle the bullshitters. Okay.
Yeah, that's for you to go. Hey, watch this hand.
Yeah, exactly. you know, 3-card Monty. You know, that's what he's doing. He's getting you looking over here, pissing in the moment about this. Well,
he pickpockets the side pocket. Yeah.
And he's not trying to misdirect anybody, but he is just pretty much giving everybody the razz. He's just like, being sarcastic, essentially.
Exactly. And he tells it. He talks like a real human being, not a politician.
Right. Exactly.
The problem is he talks a load of big game, says, "Oh, I'll do this, I'll do that," and then he goes and says things like, "Oh, how about to cure yourself of getting the coronavirus, go and inject detergent into yourself?"
No, he didn't say that.
He didn't say that
at all.
Yes, he did.
You're like everybody else.
Him saying it.
You're like everybody else. You watch that 10-second clip and still watch the whole fucking video.
Yeah, watch the whole video.
I watched more than 10 seconds. I watched a 2-minute TV.
I watched the 3 hours of that whole.
You're itemizing. Okay, you're itemizing. When he says something stupid, it's to get a rise out of the stupid people.
Yeah,
and some of it, and most of that is actually just reporters taking snippets and twisting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of it, yeah.
Because he never said to go and drink your Clorox. Okay.
Nope. No. He doesn't want you to go drink Clorox. He wants you to go.
He was telling people they need to disinfect. He didn't say go stick it in your veins.
Yeah, and he was talking to a guy that is in the pharmaceutical business that is in the process of making antibiotics and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nobody wants anybody to freaking like there's actually celebrities that told people, "Oh yeah, I went and took a Clorox bath. I've been taking Clorox baths recently." It's just like, what? Taking a bath in Clorox is just gonna dry out your skin, you ninny.
Yeah.
Come on. What is all that?
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you put a cap full in the whole tub, right? Yeah. Because a cap full in a 5-gallon bucket is what you would use to wash your house.
Oh man, the stuff that comes out of our tap, out of our freaking faucets, smells like a damn pool already, bro. Yep. How much chlorine's already in that stuff?
Oh yeah, I know.
And the fluoride.
Right, because you got
my bathroom.
You have city water,
like a pool room.
Right, because you have city water. That's why you have city water
in there, dude. It's so It's so chlorinated here. It's great. It's nuts.
I'm doing good, beautiful girl.
It tastes like I'm drinking pool water half the time.
Yeah, because it's chlorinated, so you can actually use it. You know, because they take it right out of the river that shit is still dumped into. You know.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
So they have the water treatment plant, and most of the treatment is chlorinating. And if you're lucky, they put fluoride in it too.
Oh, they drowned it in fluoride.
Oh no, they stopped doing that here. They don't do the fluoride treatments anymore.
And your governor doesn't steal money either.
back in the day, I'm telling you, back in the day, when they put the fluoride treatments in the water, you can tell the difference in it. Like you go to get a glass of water at the tap, and you're just like, "Oh, dude, the fluoride treatments." Oh my God! And it would be so strong, dude. You're like, okay, I can't drink this for a couple weeks. Oh my God!
Yeah, I never drank water until I moved out of the city. Really.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, I really don't like having to. I live in a cow town, and you would figure the water might be well, but no, it's municipal and it's from the next town over.
Well, of course it's not well. You're in a big apartment building, yeah.
Yeah.
You got the same water that's in the fire hydrant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do. You ever see that when they first crack those suckers open?
Ooh, nice and brown.
Yes,
and
Jim.
brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's a
Jim.
reason they open it before they put the freaking hose on it.
Yeah. So it doesn't clog the nozzle up.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, they got these. They get the if you know how to open a fire hydrant, when you get that freaking goofy 5-sided wrench,
Yeah.
you gotta like there's certain fire hydrants it takes like 32 freaking turns
Mm-hmm.
to freaking open that
Mhm.
sucker. I'm like, what the hell, dude? The
Yeah.
firefighters in the area, Shaker Pines, they used to teach us all that stuff. They'd be like, oh yeah, this is how you do this and this and this and this and this. We were just like,
You know why they wanted you to do that? Because you keep the lines clean for them.
Yeah.
They really didn't give a, trust me. I was taught how to do it with a pair of channel locks. So you didn't need the right key.
I gotta get going.
All right, Samantha. Thank you.
Okay, Sam.
Thanks
Hang
for having
with
me.
lovely having you again, Sam.
Yeah.
Have a good afternoon.
See you next time.
Hopefully you'll find some
I should
darkness.
say have a good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, I wish.
It still
All
feels
right,
like
bye, guys.
afternoon here for some
Bye-bye.
reason. Hi,
Unfortunately,
beautiful country. How you doing?
sink water is better for you than bottled water. It depends on the bottled water, but
It
and it
depends on the sink.
also depends on the sink. Yeah.
Yeah.
You live
Uh-huh.
in if you live in Michigan, it's just safer to
Well,
drink
it
the
depends
bottled
on
stuff.
depends on where you are, man. It really depends on where you are. Like right now, I'm on well water here, and I guarantee you, I could sell the water that comes out of my tap.
Yep.
I'll sell it as fresh mountain spring water. You know.
That's the way we are here. We're actually on natural spring well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Exactly, Dustin. Right from the green garden hose.
Yeah, green garden, yeah.
Man, nothing tastes like that ever.
Nope.
Just remember, you got to let the water run through it, especially on hot summer days, because
Yeah.
that water,
Oh,
that
dude. Oh my
when you
god.
first turn it on, when you first turn that stuff on, that shit is red hot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called the
It's
back
not
of your
only
throat.
it's not only red hot, it tastes like the hose.
Yeah. Well, it tastes
Yeah,
like
the
the hose no
hose.
matter what you do.
Yeah.
It just ran through 50 feet of hose, man. It's kind of tastes
Yeah.
like the hose.
Well,
But
no,
apparently
Oh,
there's there's like PCBs or whatever that drip off the rubber and will get you
PVC.
fucked up.
dude, you're gonna get your toxins somewhere. It
Uh-huh.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well, you know the leading cause of death, right?
Death?
Life.
Yep.
True.
Well, I like what that little girl said when she said, I never thought I would see the time that so many people were afraid of dying that they were willing to stop living.
Right.
And she was
Nope.
10 years old.
Not me. I've been freaking telling them all, man. You gotta go somehow.
No,
No
I'm
one
not
gets
drinking.
out alive.
I'm not drinking Hudson River, and nor will I drink Thames. If you don't know what
yeah.
Thames is, ask Nog. He'll tell you.
Well, there ain't nothing good in the Hudson River, I'll tell you that.
There ain't
Well, they
nothing
gotta-
good in Thames.
But they got to filter it somehow.
Yeah, they use the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, and you.
Not
There
me,
ain't really-
man.
Well,
There
I'm
ain't really
just saying
nothing
the people
going-
that drink.
There ain't nothing great going on in the Connecticut River either. Hey,
To be honest,
does the
ain't
Connecticut
none of
River
them-
go
Hold on.
go through
Just,
your state, Jim?
Yes, it most certainly does. It divides New Hampshire and
Vermont. Okay.
Vermont.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
what I thought.
And does it? Doesn't
Well,
avoid, man.
It cuts our state in half,
uh,
essentially.
yeah, I know it
Like
does that for you guys, and it does it for Massachusetts too,
we
kind of.
get these
Yeah.
on a monthly. We get these on a monthly basis. This tells you all the contaminants in every river, every swamp, every lake in this state.
Yeah, you
Really?
can get those. You can get them online.
No, well, ours is done by independent because we don't trust the ones online. Because the ones
Oh,
online
okay.
are done by the state government. Yeah. This is the independent, and they'll basically tell you where you can't catch fish, where you can't eat.
Yeah, we've done pretty good up here in New Hampshire with
Yeah.
cleaning up the waterways.
We did too once we got rid of all the Greenpeace fuckers.
Well, no, we ended up, what we ended up to do was basically they had to shut down all the paper mills.
Nah.
That's basically what happened here to save the rivers.
Yeah, well,
Because-
what they needed to do was just stop them from dumping in the river, period.
Right, which is why they shut the paper mill down.
Well, they didn't have to
Because
shut them down. They
well,
just had to
paper-
take a revamp.
They're old, man. They're old paper mills, man. You're not gonna go in there and redo these are paper mills that are built in the early 1900s, late 1800s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they were designed to work on the flow of the river. The river flows the water in.
So in other words,
And
they
it
should have
flows
been
out.
closed a long time ago.
Yeah, they shut them down. Well, up until when's the last time I saw the Nashua River run red was probably in the early 80s.
Yeah.
When they finally shut that one down.
Yeah.
And
Well,
but
what
that
they
was
did
a
here, they built the new one, the one that operates like it's supposed to, and
Yep.
then as they were running that, they redid the old one, basically gutted it out and redone it to
Yeah.
today's standards. Then
Yeah, see what we did up here, we got rid of a lot of the paper mills.
got rid of all the Crisco coal bullshit.
And we're taking down dam after dam after dam to
Yeah.
try and rebuild the Atlantic salmon stocks.
Yeah. Yeah, they have taken them down a lot.
And
Actually,
they've had
quite a bit.
they haven't had the success that they wanted to have, but they have improved it. There are fish going further and further north all the time.
Yeah.
Not as many as they had hoped for.
Well, that's the reason we voted out and made laws to help make Greenpeace and all them go bye-bye.
Mhm.
Because the fact they were willing to shut everything down, but they wasn't wanting to do anything to change it. They just wanted to shut it down and leave it. That shit was still leaking out of the tanks.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the other thing we got rid of is tanneries.
Yeah.
A lot of tanneries got taken off the river too.
Yep.
What's up, Nate? Good to see you, buddy. How you been, man? You guys ever want to learn how to start fire in the wilderness? Go check out Nate.
Yeah.
He samples every burnable product out there. Okay.
Hey, Nate, how you doing?
Around here, it ain't too hard. You got a lot of Spanish moss, and it burns really good.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but he does, all the the commercial stuffs,
Yeah.
instant matches and fire logs and freaking.
Oh yeah, we got Spanish
Clinton
moss up
Steels.
here too, Anthony. It's in the craft stores.
Yeah.
Mine, I can walk out my backyard on the edge of the water there and pull it out of the trees.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I know.
It's pretty. You can still find Spanish moss up here, but it's rare. It's the rare swamp that you'd be in.
Yeah,
it's not as prevalent.
The environment here isn't conducive to its growth entirely. Only for like a very short period of time during the year. And you can find it growing along some waterways and stuff like that. I used to see it a lot more of it.
Yeah, like I said,
yeah.
it depends on the swamp you're in.
Yeah, they got to have a lot of moisture.
Yeah.
No, there's no shortage of water up here, buddy.
No.
Well, that's the same where I'm at. There's rivers, ocean, swamps, burns.
Yeah, you guys were probably actually the drain for the plains,
Yeah, we were.
They call that the Mississippi River Delta.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
When the
I know
freaking
exactly what that is.
ice melted, it all went right through Louisiana.
Oh yeah. Well, that's how people realize, because you're talking about up there they close all the tanneries and shit.
Yeah.
Well, we have that shit show up down here, and we had no tanneries
Yeah, exactly.
because it was coming from up north.
Yeah. I should dig up, because I have pictures of the Nashua River. It's just orange
Red.
water, man. Orange,
Yeah.
red water. It's like,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The yellowish, reddish. Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, though, that river is so clean right now that it's got an abundant fish population, and you don't stink like a sewer when you come out of it if you go in. Not many people swim in it, but you can swim in it.
Right. Well, they cleaned it up. Just the same thing they did with the Calcasieu here.
Okay, in you guys' opinion, well, in my opinion, the three mightiest rivers in America right now: mighty Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
Colorado.
Uh-huh.
And the Ohio.
Ohio River. Yep.
Yeah. And what's next? Isn't it the James?
No.
The other one in New York.
We're talking about the biggest.
I know those are big. I know they're the biggest.
Yeah.
Those are the mightiest rivers in America, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
No, they are. They are.
There are some that are comparable, but
No, our biggest problem here, the people that were claiming to be, the tree huggers and the Greenpeace and all that,
Yeah.
all they were doing was taking the money and putting it in their back pocket.
Yep, that's all they do.
And we basically had to chase them out of here to finally get shit clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they make me sick because they get on TV and make these commercials like, "Oh, we're your heroes."
Hey,
Yeah.
Anthony, have you ever noticed that, like, even way back in the day, Greenpeace carries automatic weapons on their ships?
Yeah. Yep.
You gonna try to tell me them ain't thugs?
Yeah.
Come on, I ain't stupid. I'm freaking stupid.
Well, when you're fighting,
they're saving the whale.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you're
saving
fighting the whale,
they need automatics, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Greenpeace has gone to straight up war.
You ever watch them? You ever watch them fight those the whale wars over there in Europe and shit?
Let me tell you, you know what they do on that? I watch them. All I see is them burning a lot of fuel for nothing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The conservationists
that ship is going to run
flying around the world
in
in jet planes.
Let me tell you, Japanese will run your ass, throw you up underneath the prop, chew you out the back, and still fucking kill that whale.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will.
I was talking over in Europe, man. Freaking not Asia.
But that's who does most of the whale hunting is Japanese.
Yeah, but they still do it over there. And you see some of the whale chaser dude.
Oh, yeah.
Whale hunter chasing. I saw it on TV, man. It was freaking,
yeah, I know.
It's crazy show. They're up in like Scotland or some shit. And
yeah. Around Alaska and all that.
Hey, just be happy we don't use that shit for fucking lamp oil anymore, okay?
Well, yeah. Well, the Japanese still call them because they use them for medicine.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
Yeah, they probably still use the fat for oil too.
Well, yeah, I mean, because they're not going to waste it. They're not going to waste it.
Let me tell you something. Here in Connecticut,
yeah,
we were one of the freaking biggest producers of whale oil.
Yep.
Well, that's why your hockey team used to be called the Whalers.
Yeah, the Hartford Failers. I know. Anyway, all right. I'll be back in a few minutes, gentlemen. I got to go take care of something. I'll be back.
Yep. Go drop a load. We'll be here. Lisa, come save us.
Well, I mean, it's like I told that one guy, I don't mind them welling for medicine. It's just, and they have a season. It's not like they're out there every day doing it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's no different than us the way we do our deers. When they start becoming overpopulated, they thin them out.
Yep.
It happens to a lot of animals, man.
Hey, all I
Believe it or
know
not,
is
used to happen to turtles.
right. That's why
Some places it still does.
That's why they have that thing called mock turtle soup.
Yeah.
Which is basically pea soup with a bunch of crap in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. We got a long show. We need new people. Who's coming out?
Yeah.
Puff a bowl, pack a bowl. Will you? Fuck yeah, that's what I should have done instead of lighting a cigarette. I'm packing another bowl.
Yeah, I know at first when we was chasing all of them out of here, people were like, "Oh, you're trying to get rid of the people." No, we're getting rid of the people that keep taking money, but don't.
Right. And then they use all the money. They get the money. They solve the problem by shutting down the factory. But then they take all that money and use it for ads to fight for the next place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I'm getting a tattoo on the 6th. Oh yeah.
But yeah, they're all living in $1 million homes.
Yeah. What are you getting done? What are you getting done there, country?
All
Beautiful
right.
country. I've never actually ponied up and got me a real tattoo. I did my own, put my name on my arm, but
Yeah.
I ain't never like spent a couple $100 on one. Something about spending a couple $100 for that, you know? Like,
Yeah, I know.
I understand.
My niece just got one, spent $825 for it, and I looked at it, and I hate to say this, but it looked like a 12-year-old fucking did it.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, man, if I'm gonna pick it, because I know the one I want to get, but man, I'm gonna have some dude draw it out, and then I'm gonna have to watch him tattoo like freaking 100 other people before I say, yeah, okay, I like your skill. You know what I mean? I don't want to see pictures of what you did. I want to see fact of what you did. You know?
Well, the guy told her, well, it just looks like that because it's all swelled up and irritated. Once it goes down, it look good. And I said, girl, how many times you watch that tattoo show with me where the guys do it, and right after they do it, you can tell it's going to be a nice fucking tattoo.
Yeah.
Before they even wrap it.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. I'm like, seriously. Well, if it looks like shit from the beginning, it's going to look like shit when it dries.
Uh-huh. The outline tells you the story, man. You know?
Exactly. I've seen guys give outlines, ain't even colored in, and it look fucking good. Yeah.
Well, it's not the big balls, man. It's the money. You know what I mean?
The money.
It's the money. It's like,
yeah.
You know, I could think of a whole lot better things to do with 200, 300, 400. Because the tat I want, the tat I want is you ever see like a family crest?
Yeah.
Or the family shield? That's some art, dude. That's intricate carving shit.
Yeah, and you better make sure you get a good damn artist.
Yeah, that's not going to be a cheap tattoo, you know?
No.
That's, you know, multiple colors and, you know, freaking, yeah, that's, no.
Yeah, I wanted to do one of my family crests from Ireland, but I'm like you. Around here, I wouldn't trust none of these guys. You know, not something that detailed.
Oh, that's cool. Doing your dad? You doing a portrait type thing, or just like name and some decor of some sort? I won't spend $800 on tattoo. My sister does.
Because you're like me. You know the value of money.
Right. My sister's done it, but she thinks she has more money than she has. You know.
Yeah. Well, my niece, you know, she's spending other people's money. It ain't hers.
Right.
No.
All right, Cheryl.
And she earns her money in ways most women wouldn't want to have to earn, but you know, she's okay with it.
Yeah, that is why I have got my first tat done. That money, I always think, well, I could spend that on something. Oh, that's why you haven't? Or or that you only got the one?
That's because you're a mom. You got kids to worry about.
Yeah, you're right. You got kids.
Yeah, that's fully understandable. You got kids to worry about. Yeah. That's like me. I love tattoos, and I don't have one on me. I
Right.
love them to death. It's just it's nothing to do with the needles because needles don't bother me. Pain don't bother me. Trust me. I mean, hell, I try to get my wife to beat me on a nightly basis, and I can't even get that. But, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were trying to say, Lisa. You haven't. Yeah,
Yeah.
and a $60 tattoo, man.
Yeah.
I'd be leery about that. What do you mean you only want $60?
Well, I got a niece that gets them for $60 and $70 sometimes.
Yeah, that's at the art college.
No. She gets it from a good tattoo, but the $60 just to cover material. You don't want to know how she pays for the actual hours of work.
I understand.
Yeah. Let's just say she leaves with whiter teeth.
Yeah. It's silky hair.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
And the sad thing is, Jimmy, my niece is a gorgeous lady. And the guy that she's, put it this way, it's a mixture between Judas Priest and Charlie Manson or whatever the hell that singer is. Manson, yeah. It's a mixture between those two. So just with a twist of Judas Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a freak show of his own.
Yeah. That's one of the memes, a guy with the freak show and the hoops in the air and the tats all over his face.
Well, no, he's got
your daughter. No, but you know what I'm saying? Your daughter brings it home. What do you say?
No, he's got on this side, his hair is all the way down to his ass.
Yeah.
Bald here. He's got the studs for the spikes.
Yeah.
Down the center.
Yeah.
He's got holes in the side of his mouth. Holes in his ears. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those freaks. And just pictured out with tattoos all over the face.
Yeah, the guy standing there going, they won't give me a job. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
I wonder why.
I know lots of people like that, actually.
I do too, but do you see?
Yeah, I do too, but they don't work anywhere I go.
Nope.
Yeah, I tell you what, a freak like that and freaking get a job at Taco Bell around here like that because they can't discriminate. It's Connecticut.
Oh, not here.
What do you mean they can't discriminate?
They have to cover the gauges, and if they have the holes in their mouth, you're out. You're not working anywhere.
No, they got it. They can't discriminate here. It's Connecticut.
Man,
that doesn't mean they have to hire them.
That's
you don't have to hire. You don't have to hire someone just because they fucking applied for the job.
Right.
It's just like California, dude.
It don't matter.
They still same thing. just because they're a
you
place,
just can't come out and say I ain't hiring you because the holes in the mouth.
Just because
we don't need you right
the
now.
only reason you see people in those towns with jobs like that is because nobody else wants the job,
or they knew somebody,
and no one else.
That's pretty much the only jobs that they're going to get around town. But I'm saying, they will get the job.
Well, yeah.
They'll get one at McDonald's. They'll get one at Burger King. They'll get one at the Taco Bell. They'll get one at the freaking at the grocery store, the laundromat, wherever.
But that's where they'll have to spend their career.
Yeah. The McDonald's is not a career.
Well, I'm only doing this until I get my own tattoo machine, and then I'm gonna get a shop. Yeah. Like, oh my God, like really, man. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they end up following the latest band around the world, fucking selling freaking.
No, because they don't have any money to do that because they're hooked on dope.
No, they just.
Did I say that out loud?
You don't need what where you been, dude? You don't need money to follow a band.
No. I know.
All you need is a racket in a means of transportation.
Well, I got this tattoo gun, right? So once I learn how to use it, I can follow this band because everybody just wants.
You don't know how many meatballs do that, dude.
There's a guy around here that everybody tries to. There's a guy around here everybody tries to go to because he's really good. You know what he works out of? A van.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know kids that have made devil sticks, freaking like made beaded jewelry, made freaking copper jewelry. I know kids that freaking like, and they all travel in vans or cars, or trucks, whatever, like station wagons and shit. And they're freaking like, this one freaking kid made what he called ganja goo balls, and those are delicious, by the way. Don't knock them till you try them. And they pack a punch. Whoo, man, do they pack a punch! And freaking I knew one dude. He would go to the local stores, and buy cigarettes at local prices, and then come to the freaking lot, like the parking lot, and sell them for $10 a pack and bank.
Yeah.
And he would make bank, dude. He'd pay his rent.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to know a lady would buy cigarettes like that, and she'd open each pack and put them in a little deal, and she'd sell them individually.
Seriously, dude. I know. I have a friend that followed fish around for about 6 years, and you know all he did was fucking make bead jewelry. That's all he did.
Yeah.
Bead jewelry. Freaking.
And the band liked it.
And the band, he said he never even met the band.
Yeah.
The whole time he never even met the band. He just fucking.
You don't have to.
I'm talking about the people around the band.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The crowd that they hung with, they just fucking.
Yeah.
He sold that
the
shit
lot
at the
determines
shows.
the freaking the action. Yeah.
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 You know, and freaking in the parking lot and all that shit. And he did. You know,
I went to Jimmy. You're familiar with Max Creek?
Does not sound familiar at all.
Okay, Max Creek is a jam band, kind of like freaking Fish or.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Yeah.
Max Creek is local to this area.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've been to Max Creek, and that's a pretty cool experience. They had a drum circle and freaking blow your freaking mind, dude. It's crazy, crazy, dude, crazy. Just people getting together and having a great old freaking time.
Yeah.
Color,
as long
religion, and politics don't even matter.
As long as there's someone selling food, you're all set, man.
Oh yeah, dude. There's totally freaking people selling food everywhere and Jello shots. Oh my goodness!
I never found the Jello shots, but I could always find a cold beer.
The Jello shots, bro.
I could always find a cold beer. Might have been offered up a fucking couple of Jello shots, but
dude, I couldn't freaking go freaking. Well, I was hanging out with one of the dudes that was freaking like selling them and passing them out.
Yeah.
Just being like, here you go, buddy. Not even selling them, just trading them and freaking like selling enough of them to freaking like. To make a small profit, and then freaking the rest is just all freaking having a good time, dude.
Yeah, you got to have gas. You got to have gas money to follow the band.
What? Yeah, Christina, we're live. Yeah. What up? We on? Yeah, we're on. What are you on, Christina?
Hey, Christina, how you doing?
You finished the live stream? What? What? You got me all fucked up.
I don't know. Is it still playing?
I'm
gonna check the YouTube side. Hang on. Fish on.
Well, I'm just talking to Fishing with Christina right now, man. We here. We still got 12 people in the chat. 87 minutes into the show. 29 thumbs up, 1 thumb down.
Yeah, it's still playing.
Not bad. We here, girl. I'll be dropping you a link in the Hangout as we speak, girl. I thought for some reason my brain was thinking it was too late to drop you a link, girl. So I didn't drop you a link.
Good morning.
I'm watching a commercial on your deal, Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
I still don't get why chicks shave their eyebrows completely off and then pencil them in.
Right.
What the hell?
What are they selling now?
Some deal about when you shave your eyebrows, it's a pen with a special brush, and when you do like that, it makes it look like streaks of hair.
Oh, really? I'm getting good at. Is it a 30-second ad or a 10-minute ad?
About 30 minutes. I've been watching it.
Damn it!
Yeah,
that's the adult ads. None of them get watched. They get some people do watch them, but you don't make good money on them.
Yeah.
I thought you finished the live stream on my phone. It showed like you are not on anymore. Oh,
I mean, it's a neat little pen. I mean, because the woman even did it on her arm, and it still looked like an eyebrow that was on her arm.
So it's a pen that gives you eyebrows. That's a Sharpie.
Yeah, but no, this one has like 3 little. It looks like a little devil's fork with a center fork on it.
So it has lines.
Okay, so it's a fancy Sharpie.
Right. Oh, you are all right. I don't know, Christine.
They took a Sharpie and took a razor blade, made 3 stones. $5.99.
$79.95.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. You order today.
You order
get a
right now,
second
we'll
one,
double your
just
order for
pay
free.
shipping and handling.
Uh-huh.
$44.99 shipping and handling.
Oh my god.
Always love
But
that.
wait, there's more.
More, yeah.
You buy this double package, we'll give you a third one for free.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
pay
And we'll-
half
yeah.
the shipping.
Yeah. And we'll throw in this lovely bag.
I dropped your link fishing with Christina.
If you sign up for our social media, we'll give you this free pair of sunglasses.
What's up, Dipper? Good to see you, brother.
Oh God.
Hey Dipper 450, what's up, bud? How you doing?
Hey, Dipper, you ever seen my mirror before?
I don't know,
I don't
man.
know how
I'll
long
tell you
you've
what,
been hanging around.
them guys from Dr. Sasquatch, the soap. I love them motherfuckers. Jesus.
Yeah, how about the manscaping? Have you seen the manscaping one yet?
Yeah. Man,
That fucking
3.0.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about taking this poster, this sticker board,
Yeah.
putting it over here.
To where you actually see it.
Why?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, because they're off centered and I can't do anything with them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're right
But the
behind
file cabinet got it hid too.
Well, that's not a file cabinet. That's actually a freaking a craft
Oh,
station.
crafting
you.
box.
Whatever. It looks like a file cabinet, though.
It looks like a file cabinet.
It's just not as deep.
Big one. Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
It's
tall,
real deep this way.
but
Yeah.
shallow draws.
Yeah, they're
draws
real
are-
shallow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
They're
for
almost
crafting,
like an index card type thing.
Like an old
Was-
library.
Well, was that full of little bins or?
It was full of little bins at one point,
Yeah.
but the little bins were all full of ammunition.
Hey, who remembers that shit?
That's probably not. It's
In
probably
the library where you had to pull that out and find the index card so you can go get the fucking book.
Yeah. try and figure
Card
out
catalog.
how to try and read the Dewey Decimal System.
Dewey Decimal System.
What
Yep.
the fuck?
I don't remember the Dewey Decimal System anymore. I don't
Neither
remember
do
how
I.
to. I don't remember all the numbers or
I
anything.
just go to A and hope for the best.
But I
Yeah.
do remember that, freaking, you could freaking use a Dewey Decimal System very freaking quickly. It's just an index. That's all.
Dipper,
Yeah.
Dipper, you've been here a year, really? Holy shit, dude!
Yeah.
You changed your name. You must have been a different channel. Cause I swear to God, man, I thought I'd only known you 6 months, maybe. 'Cause I only been doing this a year and a half.
Yeah.
But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So
I
you
don't know,
been
bro.
here?
Yeah.
Appreciate.
What do you want, Pump? What you shaking for? Huh?
You go to them guys that got a real channel and you got to come in here incognito.
Yes, Fishing with Christina. There are ladies in the United States and other countries that actually do their eyebrows with a Sharpie. Literally with a Sharpie.
Rat gonna
And-
pick on you again. Huh? Did the
That's
rat
fine.
pick on you again?
It's whatever. Some ladies shave their eyebrows off, and
put it-
some
yeah.
pluck, some wax.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
Some have to mow the lawn right here.
Yeah. I know lots of
Get
girls
rid
that
of
do
the
that.
Klingon eyebrow.
I know lots of dudes that do that. In fact,
Uh-huh.
I should probably do mine.
Uh-huh. I've been known to pick a couple out of the way.
Yeah, I used to freaking tag it once in a while, but they stopped growing in as well, so I started ignoring it again.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I have to shave mine on a regular basis or it'll go.
All right, Dipper,
happens,
man.
bro.
Appreciate that.
Monobrow heavens.
Yeah, that's like I tell everybody. It stopped growing up here and it started growing here in my back.
Crystal is obsessed with my eyebrows because each individual hair grows like super, super long.
Yeah,
But
that's why
my
mine do.
eyebrows only grow to like here, and all of this is just like length.
Yeah.
So my eyebrows are in actuality only like an inch.
Yeah, but
long.
that's a proper Irishman, though. Redheaded Irishman, that is.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
just like
Because when you get old, they're supposed to be like gray whisper whispers, you know,
where you
whiskers.
curl the ends.
Look.
Yeah.
Look, there's nothing
Well,
there.
you see, you know that guy who it
Yeah.
sticks out like 4 inches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look,
Looks like
there's no
eyelashes.
eyebrow
Yeah.
here.
Eyebrow.
Look, there's no eyebrow there. This
I
is
know.
all just length.
I know, Captain. I'm telling you.
What?
I'm Irish. I understand. Yeah, I've been watching for a year, but
Leave
did
her
not
alone, she'll leave you alone.
start talking in chat for. Oh, okay, buddy. That okay. I understand. That makes more sense to me now. Because I gotta say it. I've known you that long.
That raccoon's been here a lot longer.
Appreciate though, man. Fucking cool. I'm glad someone's been here that long. You know what I mean? And decided. Why did you do what were you just watch it before and never type in anyone's chat? You probably why did you decide to type all of a sudden?
Jimmy, have you watched some of our shows?
Oh no. Well, yeah, I understand that, but you know, I see it now because he'd be like a guy like one of us that were on YouTube watching stuff for information.
Yeah.
And he probably, you know, like me, I found the nomads and I wanted to talk to them because I could, right? So I made the channel. I mean,
Yeah.
I made, you know, but I didn't realize I made a channel. I just wanted to be able to type.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Did that for quite a while.
Yeah, I didn't start making video. I mean, one of the first things I did on YouTube was actually make a video for my friend for her birthday, just to tell her fuck you, you know. And then from there, I really didn't do a lot of videos until like maybe, you know, like years later, I started doing a little bit here and there. But no.
Oh, okay. I got you there, bro.
There's a bug in there.
And Dipper says,
Let Mr. Bubbles eat it.
Dipper says, I seen you really drunk and had to talk.
Maybe he'll eat it.
Fucking right, brother.
Well, yes, I know.
Well, now you got to step up and get a camera. Come and join us.
That sounds familiar, don't it, Jimmy?
Uh-huh. That's what happened to me, man.
We used to tell Jimmy all the time, man, you got to get a mic and a camera and get up here, man.
Mm-hmm. And then they finally dragged me up without a mic or without a camera. I forget how I had the mic work, but
without a camera first.
Yeah, I came up without a camera.
Got a mic, and then finally you got a camera too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, because I had a headset that I could.
Right, you had a headset. Right.
I could have the microphone.
Yeah.
Watch people for a while before I talk to see them. If I like, yeah, I understand that. What's up, David? I'm a little bit different. I typed in chat a year ago. Remember, Dave? Man, no, but I remember. I know I've seen you all around, man, Dave. You're as widespread on YouTube as anybody else.
Yeah.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, you never know where you're gonna run into David Carlisle, man. Yeah. I've seen him in the strangest of places.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being a creeper if you're not hurting nobody. You're just creeping around.
Well, it's not creeping though, you know?
Yeah.
It really isn't.
No. Yeah, I've been on channels people wouldn't even think I'd be on. I'd say hi, and they're like, "Holy shit, you're in here!"
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like when I run it, I hang out with the Tipsy Trippin' Rednecks, right? They're all about Bud, right?
Yeah.
And then you see like freaking one of the big guys from other communities that you'd never thunk, oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's like you was hanging over there with Mick Moore and Terrell showed up,
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome, man.
Yeah.
That was how lucky was I to be on the panel that day?
Yeah. Yep. I've been watching them for years, man.
Uh-huh. I get such a kick out of that show. And you know what? They're as informative as anybody,
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
I definitely go to Terrell for info.
Oh, I do too, because he actually gives it to you and he's not, it's not that robotic And
and I like the fact that he'll do the he'll show you the redneck way to do it.
right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Down to earth, the poor man's way.
Let's grab this one here and do this, do it.
Yeah. And if this don't work, stick it through here and wrap it around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm really interested in them right now. Is they're doing that gas additive, the gas
Oh yeah, the fuel stabilizer.
Yeah,
deal.
fuel stabilizer. They're testing all of them, man.
Yeah.
And I tell you,
Well, he just did the this month's test.
yep, I watch it. I watch it. And they're all still running.
Yeah.
I watch you do and seeing you come up and subscribe, man. Right? Appreciate that. I definitely got a lot of carryover over here from the Udizzy show.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Without a doubt. I'm pretty sure that's where I met Captain. And now Tom Noble comes up here. David Collins.
Hey, Christina.
Hey, Christina.
How are you?
Good to see you, girl. How you doing?
Oh, my back hurts.
Oh, your battery?
My back hurts.
Oh, your back
Why's your
hurts?
back hurt?
Why?
I would love to know. I think it was a few years ago. I fell in the backyard. I was cutting.
That ain't why it's hurting today.
No.
No.
I guess it's all the rain.
That's possible. What you've been doing? You've been doing something heavy. Been working hard. Yeah.
No.
You've been working. I know you don't sit around.
No, I don't. A lot of people tell me, you know what? Do you know how to relax? I'm like, what is that?
Uh-huh. You do. You relax at 3 a.m.
Yes, at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm laying down.
Right.
Want me to go let that
No.
If I had stuff to do, I wouldn't be sitting around. I wouldn't even be on this panel. I'd be out doing it.
Have you seen me on much on many shows in the afternoon lately?
No.
Yeah, I'm outside, dude.
Yep.
I am outside. After this past winter, in all. It's like
Saturday and Sunday is a different story, but Monday through Friday, I'm out there.
Oh, Saturday and Sunday, I ain't sitting around here neither. I feel bad because I miss a lot of stuff, but the summer only,
man, you got to be outside.
No, summer only lasts so long, man.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, I spent too much of the summer last summer in here. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was here with you.
Yeah, exactly. and it fucked me. Good night, Donna. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging.
Good night, Donna.
But it fucked me bad.
I mean, I didn't even plant a garden this year. That's how bad I screwed up before the time.
Well, yeah, I didn't get one in last year. I didn't get one in this year. Last year, oh man, I didn't get half my winter chores done before winter showed up.
Yeah, I went and got a load of topsoil. You know where that topsoil is? Still in the back of my goddamn truck.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, that's kind of how it ran into me. Late mid-October, I moved the chicken coop out of the lower end of the yard up to the flat land, right? Because I'm like, I'm sick of there's two or three winters in a row now that it was down in the lower end, and it was just too sketcy, man. The hill in the winter sucked, so I put it up on the flat land, and I tore down those forsythias.
Yeah,
I tore down probably 500 square feet of those. All right, and it added so much to the yard, it was ridiculous. But I ended up, I didn't even get grass seed down.
Okay, come on.
I didn't even have time to get grass seed down when the first
God, you just
Oh, she's getting all excited.
Over there, move the camera, move the camera.
There you go. No, she's gonna jump on me because she knows what Command Let's Go is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a little fella? Okay.
Camera hog.
Him's the lovey puppy.
What do they call that? Photo bombing?
Yeah.
He yanked the mic out even. That's funny.
Wants to go for a walk.
Oh. Oh.
There
Well, go get it over with.
No, I'm not gonna take her out for a walk now. It's too late.
Ah. Oh shit, yeah, 31 up. Nice, man. Appreciate that, folks. Thanks for having a good time with me on an off night, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
On a Thursday.
I was done doing all my doings, and I'm like, man, I tell you, I got Captain. I don't know how interested you are in this, but that mini chopper, the Reaper, I got the chain pretty much cut to length. I might have to shorten a link, maybe 2 off of it, because I overdid it, but it may still be okay the way I have it. But I gotta cut a corner off of the freaking the mountain plate so I can get it centered up,
Jimmy,
and be ready.
Jimmy, what about that wouldn't I be interested in?
I don't know. Some people, you know, I don't.
I'm a part of Small Engine Nation, if you remember.
Yeah, I know, but, you know.
And I am going to be making some parts for you.
Oh yeah, well, you know, if we can brain damage, Captain, brain damage.
Oh, I'm trying to help you. I'm not son of a bitching on you. I'm trying to help you.
Right.
He's going, hey, you remember me, the light guy?
Hold on. You know who did a paint a pressure pot for a paint thing? You know, the pressure canister, the spray canister. NBA just did that. Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance just did that to turn it into a pressure pot for urethaning wood bowls that he had turned.
It's right there now.
What?
I've been rearranging and cleaning things in my house. It's right there.
Oh, the pressure pot?
Yeah. That's the works on it and everything.
Yeah. How far along do you have that?
This is finished.
Oh, so it's ready to go. All you need is the air compressor?
Yes. This has been finished.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I just have to have a place to work.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen people put epoxy and resin inside of those things with a piece of wood, and it just gets all the air bubbles out of it. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, it gets most of the air bubbles out. Then you hit it with a torch afterwards to pop the ones on the top. It's pretty cool. It is a cool system. But yeah, Cat, we're freaking all right. So I have the air compressor you need for that. Oh. What do you have for do you have the fitting that connects the air hose to it? You know what I mean?
This is complete.
He just needs a compressor.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. What fitting do you have on there though?
Quarter inch. Normal standard size.
Is it the mechanic one or like the homeowner one? There's 2 different.
Yeah.
Actually, there's 3 because there's one for gas too.
Right. Yeah. I was going to say there's a gas one too. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at something else. I'm like, wait, that looks squared.
Oh, okay. So you still need the fitting. Oh, there you got the quick fitting. Let me
mechanic fitting.
stand it up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the mechanic one, you think?
Wait, hang on.
Aim your camera up, Cap. Leave it right where it is because the focus is good. Just aim it up.
Oh no, that's a home user. Home user.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the home one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll have the right I'll have the right clip on for that.
Yeah.
All right.
I swear these dog things smell so good.
Yeah, but hey, bite into one. Bite into one, you'll find out real fast. The smell and the taste is two different things.
Because
I
they
had
know.
I had some for my dog. I was like, I gotta try it. And I bit into it, and I was like, oh God.
See, they do that on purpose because they know they make it. Dogs eat a lot of human food.
Yeah,
and they have the best. They have, their senses are outrageous. So they smell that. They think it's human food. They're gonna chomp on it. They don't taste anything. They don't bite it for taste.
No, they swallow.
They couple of chomps and down it goes.
Yeah,
It's funny because
they eat to survive, not to eat to enjoy.
Right. They enjoy the smell.
Right.
I know it has liver in it, and as soon as I saw liver, I'm like, ew.
So, same thing with cats. Cats love the stinkiest, most disgusting, most rottenest, putrid, festering things because they can actually smell that, that they can't taste anything because their tongue is covered with scales.
Trust me, my grandma had 7 cats. Every time I opened one of them cans, I wanted to. Yeah. Yeah.
Every cat in the neighborhood runs to your window like.
Oh yeah.
If you catch,
my cat won't even eat it.
If you catch a barracuda and if you get the guts and give it to the cat and the cat doesn't eat it, it's toxic. You shouldn't eat it.
Oh yeah.
Good to know.
An old man taught me that. I'm like, oh shit, let me try my cat.
Yeah, that's good to know. If you're ever in the rainforest, bring a cat. Save your life.
Be on naked and afraid. What do you want? My cat.
I'll bring my cat.
I need my cat. Worst come worst, if it don't work out, I'll eat his ass.
It's like when you go truffle hunting. If your pig can't find truffles,
bring a
pork
pig.
Ribs tonight, baby.
Bring a pig with you. A pot-belly pig will find that shit. Yep. Yep. We used to do that up in Portland. Pot-belly pigs go mushroom.
It's funny because you see them finding truffles, right? Those like people up north, and they charge so much for those things, but still, they're missing all their teeth, and they're like, "We make a lot of money on this shit." I'm like, "Bitch, you haven't even put in your teeth yet."
Well, that's why they make a lot of money. They don't spend it on the teeth.
Exactly.
I need $100,000 worth of teeth work. Nope.
You remember that guy's been chewing tobacco since he was about 40 years old.
Yeah. What do you mean I'm 4 and I ain't supposed to be spit? What the hell? Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's Monica?
She chose not to come up. She came by a little while ago, but I don't know. She's still all wound up about the riot and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing that on TV. I'm like, oh God, please just change it.
I was busting my buddy's balls about it. It's like, dude, stop spreading the hate, man. What do you mean? I'm just telling the story. Yeah, you're spreading the fucking fire, dude. Put it out.
I got excited and went out and bought all these extra bullets, and the first fucker ain't showed up.
Man, I tell you, nothing make you feel more patriotic than watching that video of those guys out there somewhere in Nowayville, Illinois, freaking protecting their downtown. Hell yeah.
Oh, the guys in front of the Target?
No. It was the whole. It actually looked like downtown Nashua. It looked like downtown Nashua. All right, but they just lined the sidewalks down one side, up the other. Everybody, the
gunman they had on the roof.
Almost everybody that was on the sidewalk was carrying an AR. All right, men, women, it didn't matter. And if they weren't carrying an AR, they had it on their hip, wide open.
Yep.
There were even a few old dogs there with shotguns on their shoulder and whatnot. But for the most part, It was young people, young military people. You could tell just by the way they were walking, what they were wearing, and how they're carrying their gun, that they are military. And they were not going to let their town get ruined.
You see that one where one of the protesters was in that National Guard's face, damn near spitting at him, or telling him to go home, and he says, "I am home. I live here, motherfucker."
Right?
Yeah. He said, "Hint, National Guard." You know,
right.
You usually live where they guard.
I live right over there, you shithead.
Yeah. Yeah, he told that kid, he says, "I live 8 blocks that way. You think I'm gonna let you burn my shit? You're out of your damn mind."
No. Like they've been saying, though, they've been busting them in. They're not even from those areas sometimes.
Oh, I know.
Right.
I know.
But that's why that town stood up like they did. It was a nice town, man. It was a nice town. It looked just like downtown Nashua. I actually, when I first started watching it, if that guy hadn't have said where he was from in the first 5 minutes, I'd have swore it was an hour west of me, or east rather. I was like, shit, yeah.
Time to go to sleep.
But we ain't gonna worry about that here, man. Cause we ain't got nothing here for them to fuck.
You going to sleep, Christina?
Oh no, I'm not sleepy.
Oh,
that's like
I'm telling her to go to sleep.
How many riots we had here? And I was like, brother, everybody in his brother-in-law here is armed to the teeth. Ain't nobody gonna do that stupid shit here. Grandma here will shoot you with a fucking 40. Yeah.
Tell you, you go out here, right? There's not a day go by you don't hear gunshot. You know,
it's the same thing in my town. We hear gunshots all the time.
Right.
Either from the urban center right there called Rockville, or from freaking Cowtown.
Yeah.
Sometimes we hear both at the same day or same night or whatever. And we're just like, okay, crime one way and deer hunting the other way.
Yeah, well, you know, I got a rifle range over there. I live a couple hundred yards from a building that makes Kevlar, and they test it.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm surrounded by freaking what do you call it there? Freaking national forest and freaking state parks and whatnot, state forests. So it's, there's people in the woods all over the place. And if you're anywhere near the power lines, you don't walk the power lines around here without orange on, okay?
I'm
oh,
13,
yeah. Same here. Same here, buddy.
Actually, that's only 12. Yeah, I'm 12 miles from one of the biggest militia camps pretty much in the freaking United States.
Well, we got, we salute, we support local 81 here.
Yeah.
Because like they live over there.
Oh yeah.
And their affiliate brothers are in the town over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They breeze through this area once in a while too.
The other day I was with my nephew, and he's a Miami-Dade police officer. And I asked him, I'm like, what are those speakers there for? And he goes, oh, those are not speakers for the power plant. Those are speakers. Actually, we hear when they do a gunshot.
Yeah.
It tells us where the gunshot went off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can give him
a good idea. Detectors, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It won't pinpoint it, but it'll get them in close.
To give them a general area. Yeah.
And then you shoot again, they'll pin it in.
Yeah. Well, up until if that contract goes through for those drones, it'll be a different story. You ought to see the drones the fucking Japanese just invented, man. That's some wicked shit, man.
Well,
China is aware.
My mom was asking me the other day, does China have cars? Have they invented cars? I'm like, I don't know, Mom. I've never noticed.
Cars?
I think so. I told her, and she's like, I've never seen one imported here. I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen one either.
One. It looks like a reverse triangle flying, and it's got these little screens all over it. It actually can mirror what's around it, and you won't even see that son of a bitch hovering above you.
Yeah.
You know, the same stuff they did to that tank when they made the tank disappear.
Yeah.
It's the same technology.
You may not be able to see it, but you can still hear it. Drones are not quiet.
They said they can fly this thing as close as 20 feet above your head, and you'll never hear a whimper out of it. They've already tested it. It's
That's
quiet.
something special right there, because most drones make a shit ton of noise.
Yeah. Well, this one does. Once it gets about 20 feet above you, you can actually hear it doing that real low. It's the way they do the turbines in it.
Yeah.
It's not the regular little.
I understand. I hear what you're saying.
The other night it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and I heard something go, and I'm like, the hell
Oh
was
yeah,
that?
yeah. The prop ones you can hear. Yeah, they yeah. This one's built like it's like reverse thrusters, basically. It's a turbine. It's not a
impeller.
Yeah. It was neat. I was watching the video of them testing it. I was like, that's fucked up.
I have a friend that has, I think he has like 4 or 5 drones. And I'm like, why do you have so many? I go, why don't you just sell one of them and get a newer one? And he has all of them. Like, he has his first iPhone, the first tablet that came out. I'm like, damn, you're nuts. You just get rid of all that shit.
Yeah. I'm not good with drones. I have one, but mine folds out and I push a button and then I get my phone, I turn an app on and it follows me.
Yeah.
I don't have to do nothing.
Yeah, that's all you need, man.
I know people that got like freaking a dozen drones or more, and every one is different. Everyone does, has different capabilities or whatever. So.
Well, it depends on what you need it for and what you're doing. Yeah.
And some of them are like, some are easier to repair or cheaper to repair.
Yeah.
I know people that make their own too.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of the people in the hobby, at least after they crash a few times, learn how to maintain them.
Well, it helps when you have a 3D printer too.
Well, yeah.
That way you can print your own parts.
What's her name? Shannon.
Shannon and her husband. Yeah.
Well, if you're getting parts from China, it's actually cheaper than printing your own.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's more convenient to print your own. It's more convenient. You got it right there.
Well, but especially if you want something different.
Yeah.
Well, I know people that make all their own RCs, like all flying types, like drones, planes, helicopters, whatever. I know people that make their own freaking surface and their own submarines as well.
Yeah, I need to dig my old helicopter out and get it sold because I haven't played with that in 13 years and I probably never will.
Me personally, I wanted to work on a freaking project to make a nice off-road RC for myself, but money.
Well, I got a helicopter.
Well, it's not a cheap hobby.
It can be,
especially the one I got because it's not battery. It's actually a gas engine.
Yeah, I figured your copter was a gas job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no matter how you look at it, Cap, hobbies aren't cheap.
No.
All I wanted was an engine that was anywhere from 50 to 100 cc's, and I could not even find that.
I think I bought that in 91, and I paid like $950 for that son of a bitch.
What do you have?
It's a I can't even remember the fucking brand name. I ain't played with it. It's damn near as big as my desk. It's
the helicopter.
Yeah, it's a helicopter, gas powered helicopter. You got one battery pack, and the only reason you have the battery pack so the controller can
for the servos. Yeah,
you gotta get that sucker running, dude.
Oh, it runs. I crank it up every now and then. I just, like you said, it's an expensive hobby.
Nitro fuel's not that bad now.
Well, yeah, but my flying ain't that good either. Okay.
You got one of them killer ones. The freaking thing crashes into you. You're freaking done.
Yeah, or hit your neighbor and wax the top of his head, and
What's the fuel go for now? $20 a can.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. And that's what? That's a couple hours flying.
An hour.
Yeah, well, mine
Mhm.
is in desperate need of a tune-up, so you're lucky if you get 45 minutes.
Out of the whole can?
Huh?
Out of the whole can?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Holy
about $20 a
shit.
quart.
Yeah. You got to realize that thing hauling ass, man. It
Oh, I understand, man. I understand.
Yeah.
But my plane, yeah, my plane didn't fly that long in a tank. You're
Yeah.
right.
No wonder you don't fly it anymore.
Yeah, you only got
Yeah,
about
I
5 or 10 minutes out of the tank.
Not that I broke the blade on it one time. The blade replacement was $250.
Uh-huh.
What? Whoa.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
actually metal. It's not plastic.
Yeah.
No, all the blades
And
nowadays
it's
are not
got
even metal
servos.
anymore.
Each blade, you know.
Oh, you got them ones. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, it's not a beginner's.
No.
It's that one
full blown.
it's that
It's
one
called
that
coaxial.
yeah. But that's the one you see hanging at the hobby shop forever.
Because nobody can afford to buy it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that freaking like $5,000 RC helicopter turns into a mascot.
Oh yeah, because the closest one I've seen in the hobby shop here that's close to mine, you know, and it's not even fully, you know, the blades are not even like mine, and they want 1,300 and some change for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's
If you went
plastic.
if you went to buy the one that you have now, probably like 3,500 or more.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah, that's why I need to find somebody that's want one like that and get it to them. But it's not for a beginner. And, yeah, because this one, you know, you can basically anything a helicopter can do, you can make that do because the blade servo, you know.
There's a YouTuber that made a freaking helicopter bigger than that out of junk.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I would do with that, Anthony?
Nut, dude. Nutty redneck, bro.
Just put that thing in your fucking truck and go down to the flying place, man. You know, whatever.
That's what my buddy told me. He's gonna come help me one day. I bought the kit and the kit's in, and he messes with all that. He's gonna tune it up, and we're gonna take it out to the flying range here and just advertise it basically because he knows how to fly them like a pro.
Yeah. So let him fly it and with a for sale sign hanging on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a big meet coming up too, so we're gonna bring
depending on how old it is, people might not want to buy it because 1, they can't find parts. 2,
I can get
all
parts.
Modern stuff is more efficient.
The company's still in business, and I can order all the way down to the body frame on it.
Yeah, and you know this.
Good.
You know, Captain, there's always someone wants the old school shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Always.
You want the old school shit, but it gets expensive to find parts.
But
I gotta order this from France.
Right, but there's people that
there's people out here have money.
There's people that play that game because they can.
Yeah. I know. I'm aware.
Yeah.
And that's the people.
I just happened to look out at the time it was for sale. I had the money and I bought it, and it's kind of like one of them deals.
Oh, it's one of them deals where they saw you coming.
Yeah.
No, it's not that they saw him coming.
I bought it brand new. Yeah.
Right. It was like he just thought he would do more with it.
Yeah. I thought I'd get into it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
One thing I got good into it was crashing it.
Right. Been there, my friend, been there.
You know, for the first 10, 15 minutes, that was kind of all right. But when I started trying to get, you know, fancy with it.
All I can tell you is after the third time I fucking destroyed the fuselage and the wings of fucking the airplanes I was buying.
Yeah.
I gave up, man.
Yeah.
You know, because flying was easy.
Yeah.
Taking off and landing were the hard part. Okay. Flying is easy.
Well, I bought a drone and I remember I had it for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm done with this shit. I can't fly this.
My problem is I
learn how.
You know, between the two paddles, there were sliders everywhere. You know, for the rotating it, you know, and trying to learn to maneuver without bumping one of them and sending it.
Exactly. And I'll tell you, you know, what got me twice actually was just a gust of wind that came by as I was taking off.
And forget how to.
Well, I didn't know how to fucking fly the fucking thing, dude. I just bought it and fucking was trying to figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
I got it off. I could fly it. I wasn't that bad with it, but fucking, freaking one of the time you go out there, you're taking off, and it's just this rogue wind had come and knock that thing right in the ground. Because you're only 3-4 feet up off the ground. You're coming up, and then that wind comes and just whap, and the whole thing.
Well, see, the good thing about when I was mainly flying mine, I was still up there at Fort Knox, Kentucky. So I mainly flew mine in the winter. That way it had a soft landing when it crashed.
Yeah.
Because it snowed.
Yeah, no, and in fact, the stupidest thing I was doing is I was flying in a parking lot.
Yeah. Ooh, Concrete City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that might have been the smartest freaking movie that you made, because if it crashed in somebody's yard, you don't want it beaning somebody in the freaking skull.
Well, no, you play those guys don't play in pavement. No. They fly in grass.
Oh, okay? I know.
Grassy meadows, muddy fields.
So you have a half a chance of saving it if it goes down. Yeah. And no.
Yeah, they got.
But it was the only place. It was the only place close to my house I could fly it. So.
They got a place that's about 14 miles from me, and it's 80 acres, and it's just freaking meadow.
Yeah.
And that's where they go for that meat. They do the they do the helicopters, the jets, the airline. The big bitches that take 3 guys to carry it and sit.
Oh, I've been there, dude. I've been to the shows.
Yeah.
That's why I crashed 3 airplanes.
It's definitely a rich man's sport. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But some of them, I'll be out there looking at it and admiring it, and I ask them, and they tell me what that costs, this cost, and that cost. And I'm like, I didn't even pay that much for my fucking house.
Yeah, right.
What the hell?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can crash that. Oh yeah, we'll just rebuild.
Well, that's like when my buddy Cindy.
Yep.
He froze.
I'm glad it's him and not the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good picture, anyways. He looks at peace. Oh yeah.
Anyway.
I was hoping he'd come back by now, but maybe he probably dropped right out.
Might.
That's all right.
So what did you have for dinner today, Jimmy?
You know what? I had leftover Chinese food and a peanut butter and strawberry jelly on an English muffin.
There he goes.
Yeah. So it's pretty much. I only had a little rice, house rice, and a piece of teriyaki, a chicken wing. 1 spare rib. Not too bad. I'm glad, I really shouldn't have had the English muffin, but I needed a little something extra.
I seen you eating that.
Yeah. Those are tasty, man. Toasted English muffin with peanut butter and jelly on it.
I stopped eating English muffins. I stopped eating most bready things.
Yeah. I've decided to slow down on the bread because I'm not going full-blown keto just yet. Simply because it's not so easy to get the fresh stuff right now, so it's like but we will be shifting into that, because I was looking at it and there was one little thing I did, a survey of like your habits and whatnot, and they actually suggested that I could have my high school football weight back in under a year.
My friend Johnny did it in a little over a year.
Your friend Johnny? You mean Johnny 5? Yeah. Right. I was gonna say I know Johnny 5, and I don't know where Johnny's at now. I know he lost over 100 pounds.
220.
That's where he's at, 220?
At 6'5".
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd still have to lose a little more to get to my football weight.
Johnny's beanpole right now. Tall,
Nah, he's getting to the beanpole.
He's
I'll give him
saggy
that.
because he's my age, but that's not the point.
But he's definitely getting there though.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. And
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you the truth is his experience is really the fact that I watched him do it, is the reason I even considered trying it. You know what I mean? Because it's like
Johnny feels better now than he has in decades.
You can tell, you can see he looks better.
His attitude is
more
improved,
active.
his mood. He's not sleepy and groggy.
And I've only known him about a year, and I can already tell the difference.
Jimmy, I feel better, and I didn't do what he did. But over the last year, I've been making slow, subtle changes in my diet. I don't freaking crash like I used to. No way. I used to just freaking fall right to sleep, dude. I used to just curl up and freaking throw the blanket over me and just be like, fuck the world, whatever. Nope, not anymore. I'm not more active. That's because I haven't been more active.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to be active, you have to activate,
Yeah, and you're somewhat like I am. The more you do, the more it hurts.
No, it's not that. It's just that I don't have anywhere to go. There's nothing to do here. There's like a main road, but there's no sidewalks.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's nothing here. And I don't really have a yard that's conducive to, freaking, me being active outside, because it would just be grass and trees and okay, that's fine, great. The sun is shining, the air is fresh. Okay, well, what am I gonna do here?
Walk more. I don't know. Look at the birds.
There's nowhere to go.
Look at the birds.
That's what I'm saying. There's
outside.
No activity I could do out there that wouldn't be, freaking either unacceptable because it's a freaking area for everybody, or frowned upon because it's loud or smoky. And not food smoky. There's grills out there.
I understand what you're saying.
There's grills out there. I could freaking, like get a grill and cook my food outside if I wanted all the time. It's not a problem. But
that's annoying though, especially in your situation, because you live on like the 3rd floor, right?
Yeah.
So that means you have to bring all that shit down there, cook it, and either bring it back upstairs and eat it, or eat it down there and then bring all the other shit back up there. I've always found that one of the most annoying things in the world. That's why
I could leave my grill. I could leave my grill out there.
Right, but you need the plate for the food, and all the utensils to cook with. And are you going to eat out there, enjoy the sunshine?
Yeah. When I lived on the 2nd floor, it wasn't that bad. Really, it wasn't that bad.
Dude, I live on the 1st floor and I fucking hate doing it. It's like, why don't we just fucking cook in a fucking kitchen? That's what we have one for. I know, but I
would rather do most of my cooking outside, but that's just me.
But if I was doing a lot of cooking outside, I need to be set up outside, so I don't have to always be bringing shit in and out. Fucking,
I would have a refrigerator outside for that.
The fucking condiments and all that shit.
Well, no, I'm saying I would have a refrigerator out there.
But that's what I mean by being set up outside, so that you could just cook outside. Fucking, it's not bring everything out and cook outside. It's like,
So if you were set up for a party, it would be good.
Huh?
I used to have it set up outside like that, little refrigerator, little stove, everything.
Yeah. That's the awesomest,
No, put it this way. If you're gonna freaking have a party or something, then yes. If you're gonna entertain, then it's worth it to freaking bring everything outside, do a bunch of stuff, and then clean up after, and then fuck off.
But when it's just me and the freaking wife,
No, of course not. I mean, you go at your own pace. You do what you need to do. It's your life. It's your cooking
Yeah.
situation. You cook how you want.
Yeah, but you know what I
That's
mean.
fine.
No, I was thinking, I
No,
just,
I know what you mean. You're looking for something more efficient. Let's just get
yeah,
it done and then
yeah,
enjoy the food that we're eating, not
yeah,
the process. I get
yeah,
it. I understand.
exactly, Cap. That's exactly it. I don't have to work at it. You know, this is fucking
Hot
work
pockets and spaghettios.
works a 4-letter word. You know, okay.
Hot pockets and spaghettios. Isn't it just convenient?
I tried eating spaghettios like 2 or 3 years ago because yeah, it was like 2 years ago. I was getting food out of the pantry, you know,
It just freak you out.
and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that I actually liked this
Yeah.
shit. You know, I fucking why?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm telling you, man.
god.
If you don't eat it for a long time, you're not missing it. And then fucking
Oh my
one day you're
god. And
just
then
like,
it's fucking sugar. It's like, I mean, I don't mind a little sugar in my fucking pasta sauce, but oh my god, is that shit nasty?
yeah, I don't eat any of that crap either anymore.
Oh.
I don't even eat macaroni and cheese, the box stuff. I don't even eat it anymore.
That's the only food out of a box that we actually buy, and it's 4 days that just suck. You know what I mean?
I don't even eat it. I don't even buy it anymore. Crystal buys a box once in a blue moon now.
Yeah.
That's it.
You
Just
know,
for
it's
comfort.
basically what do you call that? Oh shit rations, you know? It's for like when I'm beat, she's beat, and fucking we didn't think about dinner and everything around here is already closed, you know. And it's like, oh, yeah, there's not enough leftovers to make dick with, and all the meat's fucking frozen. Uh Mac and cheese.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I was gonna freaking do something like that though, I would rather just freaking make spaghetti.
Oh, we have spaghetti anyways, dude. Okay.
That's fine for us.
We have spaghetti anyways. Okay. I'm not giving up. Giving up pasta is going to be the second hardest thing to give up when we start doing the keto.
That might be the hardest thing for us to go up. Maybe.
No. Potatoes. Potatoes is gonna be challenging, man.
I'm not doing the keto thing, so
I am. We are going to do it.
potatoes, yeah, that might kill you.
Dude, I am Irish. I mean, I think cheat day is gonna be fucking, some form of fucking potatoes, and probably potatoes on a fucking loaf of bread.
Yeah, potato sandwich. Potatoes on potato bread.
Hey, dude, I've done that. Okay,
yes.
I've done that. You ever have
yes?
Have you ever had a potato chip sandwich with potato bread?
Yes.
It's one of the most awesomest sandwiches ever.
Yes.
And it's the only time that you should put Miracle Whip on a sandwich.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't eat Miracle Whip. Not a fan.
I don't either, but on a chip sandwich, it works. Just
if you talk to Johnny Five, and if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, right? They do something over there called the buddy sandwich, okay, or the buddy, which is just a roll with butter and then whatever you want in it. So you could have a chip buddy. Have...
I love that, dude. And Twisted V, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What are you up to? What are you doing up this early?
Twisted V, how you doing?
We've been up all night because we're always up all night. But what are you doing up here
in like, I don't know, probably like 20 minutes. Maybe
another
10.
9 minutes.
What time did you start? 12:30.
Probably closer to 2. It was like
2?
closer to, yeah, it was late. It was like 1:30ish anyways. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna refresh this page.
Probably.
All right. If this thing would stop jumping around like a freaking frog, you asshole. You're almost on 2.5. You're 2:22 right now.
Say that again.
You're on 2:22 right now.
2 hours and 22 minutes. Cool.
I'm starting to yawn, if you didn't notice. So, and that's two within 2 minutes. So that's the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
So that's the
But
beginning and the end of my waking period. I gotta go to friggin' bed soon.
Seeing how Twisted V Garage did not say anything beyond hello, how are you? Hopefully I didn't. Oh, there he is. Just getting up every day, 4 a.m. Wow, all right, man. I usually go to bed in about another hour or two. I try to break in that habit, but it don't work too well. Tomorrow's a filming day too for me. Damn, I got to get some. I need some footage. Got to put a video out for Saturday.
Jim, I would imagine that there's some wildlife up there that you have that they don't have everywhere else in America, and that they don't have everywhere else in the world. Why don't you freaking take some footage of it?
Well, the wildlife that we have is pretty much hard to photograph.
It's the same as what we have here, but if you let yourself freaking become
I'm
one
pretty
with
sure.
nature.
I'm pretty sure you guys don't have timber rattler. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you don't.
I don't think we have timber rattler around here, but I could be mistaken.
Right, because I'm pretty sure it stops in New Hampshire. I may be wrong. It might be in Mass too, but I know they're a northern thing. But
we probably do.
Everything else here is pretty much
come across it.
I mean, fisher cats are a little different, but you catching one of them on camera, that ain't easy.
You definitely freaking know if you hear them.
Yeah. If you're walking in the woods and you hear a baby crying, that's a fisher cat.
Or something that sounds like a baby with a freaking bad cold.
It's all that fucking baby being fucking murdered. Yeah, that's a fisher cat screaming.
We definitely have fisher cat here. We definitely do. It's somewhere here. Not a lot of it, but we got it.
And if I went way up north, New Hampshire, there's lynx too, but you ain't really gonna see him. And theoretically, there's mountain lion here, but they've yet to be able to prove that. We do have bobcat, but there's a distinct difference.
We have bobcat aplenty. We have lynx, and we also do have mountain lion or puma or whatever you want to call it, cougar, whatever. We have that here. It's not common, but we have it. Connecticut's a tiny state, dude. But for the tiny state that we are, we even have merlin. You know what a merlin is?
Nope.
Merlin is a little bird of prey. It's a little falcon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We have peregrine falcons here, and their population is doing a lot better than people think it is.
Oh, the peregrine. Yeah, those are.
We have falcon here aplenty on this property. We got falcon. We also have hawk here, and we have eagle. We got a lot.
We got a lot of bald eagle in this town, and
we have eagle here. We also have what the hell them things? The dinosaur bird that eats everything.
The freaking the dinosaur bird.
Heron. We have heron here.
Oh yeah, that's typical.
Well, it's because we have a river out back.
Yeah, well,
so we have heron, blue heron.
Yeah.
We also have coyote.
Yeah,
fox.
That's all that shit's up here. But
coyote, fox, freaking wild turkeys right there in the parking lot. Sometimes we got deer all over the place. Yeah,
I get turkey will run through my yard.
Yeah, turkey will run right through our parking lot, dude.
But Twisted V, yeah, I'm working on the bike. I don't. If you watch my last video to the end, you'll see a quick little snippet of it being mocked up with the motor in it, because I'm trying to figure out where the motor is going to be. And tomorrow I'll probably be doing a little grinding on it and getting it at least ready to throw a couple tack welds in it and see how that goes. You know.
You gonna jack shaft it?
No. I am using a
torque converter.
Yeah. So yeah, there is a jack shaft, but not outside of the.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Turkey comes up in our parking lot because they get attracted by the shiny things in the parking lot. And then when they get up on the shiny things, they realize they can see themselves in the paint on the car.
Yeah.
They're like,
and they fight it.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes they just like stare at it and freaking like, make noise and whatever, and then they take off.
Yeah.
When they hear other cars coming in, they'll split. But, yeah, it's.
Yeah.
What I've seen that is funny is how they go after the mailman.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I've seen them tearing up. There's a highway here, Route 2, that has a rotary in it. Okay, why they put a rotary on a fucking highway is ridiculous. But turkeys are so prevalent because it's a farm area that with conservation land in the spot too, that they'll fuck up traffic for miles.
Yeah.
They'll get in the fucking middle of the freaking rotary and fuck up traffic forever.
Yep.
It's crazy.
We get turkeys freaking block the road on freaking Route 83. I live on Route 83. And
you can thank New Hampshire for that,
They'll block the road sometimes because turkeys are silly and they just walk on the road.
Yep. The turkeys were extinct in New England until New Hampshire brought them back in the 70s.
Yeah, and now they attack.
Now they're everywhere.
And they attack.
Yeah.
Turkeys can attack. We have black turkey here.
Yeah, you have they're called fucking what the hell are they called? Merriam.
Tom turkey, like the regular.
They're called Merriams.
Yeah.
There's four types of turkey in the United States. And I can't name them all.
We have the good old Tom turkey here. Big suckers.
Well, Tom is the guy.
Well, I'm saying them like the stereotypical freaking like Thanksgiving looking like pilgrim turkey. We got them freaking things here.
They all kind of look like that, just so you know.
I'm saying
the four.
You know what I'm talking about.
The four breed. They all kind of look like that. They just have little bit different plumage. But the reason we have the Thanksgiving turkey is because it's the turkey that's indigenous to this area.
Yeah.
And it's the one from the first Thanksgiving.
We invented Thanksgiving.
Right.
As New Englanders, not
the massholes. All right.
The massholes did, but I'm speaking for all New Englanders.
Yeah.
We invented it.
well, I'm a transplant. I got out of there. I'm an escapee, rather.
You're still a New Englander, shut up.
Oh, I'm a New Englander, but I got out of freaking Massachusetts. I fucking cringe every time I have to go there.
Yeah, I have a friend that might be moving to Massachusetts, and I'm like,
why? Was he going Holyoke?
No. He wouldn't go to Holy Joke. No, he wouldn't go to Holy Joke. Holy Joke's not a bad freaking place. It's just not a very good.
It ain't a good one either.
No. It's not the worst place you could go. No, but it definitely ain't a great place.
It's the southern version of Lawrence.
I don't know what Lawrence is.
Holyoke, only up here.
Okay. Fair enough. Sounds like Waterbury almost.
No, it's more
there's a reason that we call Waterbury Dirty Bury.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. It's just, if you cut Hartford down a little bit, that would be Lawrence, just
Really?
in the size, yeah. You know what I mean? They're just the, the scum and that.
Hartford's not really big, but it does have an awful lot of scumbags in it.
Yeah, well, it's got that scummy section. If you just took that scummy section and put it up by like the coast, which was where Lawrence is real close to the beach. That's what Lawrence is. Lawrence is a mill town that's full of scum.
Sounds like Enfield.
Maybe. I don't know Enfield too much.
Enfield's right on Route 5.
Oh, I know where it is.
Right on Route 5.
I know, yeah. I just drive straight down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If there was a straight road.
I lived in Enfield for a long time. Too long.
Have to come in for dinner. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah. Invite the turkeys right in for dinner. Come on in, Tom.
Right?
Bring the wife, bring the kids.
I'm telling you, man. If I could get away with, well, actually, I can get away with shooting on my property, but it's not exactly legal. I've definitely killed 2 animals on this property, but they weren't game animals. They're just animals that needed to die. I got a possum, man.
Hey, I'll tell you.
I shot a possum here.
Yeah, well, I shot him I shot him in the living room ceiling.
That sucks.
Yeah,
that must have been a mess to clean up.
Nah, I just threw the whole clay out, the whole it's one of them suspended ceilings.
Oh, drop ceiling. Okay.
Yeah, I just threw the whole thing out.
Okay.
Got to get a move on. All right, Twisted buddy. Thanks for coming over and hanging out with us this morning. You have a good day at work. Sorry you got to go, but
Later, Twisted V. We'll see you, buddy.
I know you got to do your thing. Go make some money.
Yeah, okay, I gotta go. I'm yawning too much.
All right, it's 4:00 somewhere, ain't it?
Yeah, it is 4 a.m. anyway. So
all right, we'll call it a show. Thanks for coming over, everybody. Much appreciate David, Dipper, and Christina, and Captain, and Twisted V, and whoever else. The 7 people still hanging out in the chat. Dave Larson, and who the heck? Lisa's probably still lurking. Who
Good night, Christina. Thanks for having me up on the panel, Jimmy. Good night, chat, everybody. I'm out of here. Later, guys.
Good night.
Good night, Captain.
Peace. Peace.